Who does he always come back to? Who is the real canon couple there?
Sounds like Inuyasha and Kagome.
No.
They said what they said. Where my hug at son, or he know where home at daughter. He know where home at.
Damn.
Woo! Listen.
Spicy.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Moonpiece Podcast. We are back again with more anime, animation, video games, pop culture, whatever you want in store. I am one of your hosts, Kimmy, and we have a guest today, Little Miss
Toasty Marshmellow.
Woo-hoo! And we have my co-host over here.
Nishiyama daddy daddy Nishiyama daddy daddy Nishiyama daddy daddy. All right, fine.
This bitch.
You got the reference.
Yeah.
I didn't.
You don't have TikTok.
I didn't, though, either. But I've been lacking TikTok, so that's me. And my other co-host.
Danny.
What's going on, everybody? All right, we're going to start off with what we watching, what we playing, what we saying. Let's start with Cory.
All right. Well, still going with Dr. Stone.
Okay.
I'm loving Dr. Stone, bro. I'm actually going to be sad when the show's over.
I'm so happy for you.
Feel
'Cause
like
what,
the science
is this
guy.
the fourth or fifth season?
Fourth, I think. This is the final season. Shit is hitting the fan. They made it to America.
It's the climb.
They made it to America?
They had to go to America. They had to go overseas.
They build planes or something?
Oh, okay.
Spoilers.
It's
Spoilers for Dr. Stone if you don't want to know. But yeah, man,
I don't want to know, actually.
Oh, I thought you wasn't gonna watch it.
I'm waiting for the second pandemic, okay?
The second
stop.
It's on the second pandemic list.
Oh, my God.
Dr. Stone still killing it. The Red Ranger went to another world.
I watched the first episode.
Did you like it?
Oh.
I liked it, but honestly, like I have to be like washing dishes in order for me to keep watching this.
So
shit.
it's a laundry show. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was. I never said it was
No,
great
yeah.
TV. I just said, hey, it's a little,
It's
good
silly,
little laugh.
a little ha-ha.
Have you heard about this anime?
What?
The Red Ranger going to a different world.
I have a friend who's voice acting in it, but I
Ooh,
do not
nice.
know.
Dude.
I haven't seen a single episode.
All right. If you're into Power Rangers, like I said, this is your shit. Like this would be your thing because it's like the guy keeps all his Red Ranger quirks, like his ability to transform. And you know how like in Sentai stuff and Power Ranger things,
They be going
when they morph, like an explosion will happen like in the background, things like that.
Yeah.
This still happens for the dude, but like the other characters in the world that he got isekai to are like, why did that just happen? Or why is he being so dramatic? Where's his mana? He has nothing. He's just
No magic. Just
he's just a guy in a suit.
He's just a guy in a suit
Talking
with
about friendship and bonds.
Yo, listen, it's funny. It's funny stuff, bro. So I'm enjoying that. Severance, guys. I need y'all to watch Severance.
I absolutely will.
I've seen Severance.
Oh yeah. Oh, you watch season 2 right now?
It's fire.
How you feel about it overall?
I think it's a banger.
Okay.
It's good television. You should definitely watch it.
I won't get too deep into it, bro. But like the mystery behind it is, I can't wait.
How many episodes are out right now?
We are 3 episodes into season.
And it's only probably gonna be 8 episodes,
2.
right?
Yeah. First season's 8 episodes.
Okay.
Do you think that it's
Brianna Tarth is in it.
No
Oh,
way.
really?
She just showed up.
Oh, let's go.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
There's some goats.
Okay.
Okay. Do you think there's gonna be a season 3 from what you're seeing so far?
We have to see how it ends.
I know, but like sometimes you could tell. Are they expanding?
Did you watch the most recent episode?
No, not yet.
Okay, so I won't go into it, but episode 3 picked up a lot for season 2 versus like what happened in episode 2. Episode 2 felt kind of slow. I was like, all right, whatever. So I can't tell how quickly they're gonna like put the gas on this show, or I don't know if they're gonna expand what's happening to like a global scale or not. Like, there's a lot of questions. I just don't know where they're gonna go, and I'm just here for the ride, bro.
Okay.
Like, I really just do miss watching a show and not being able to like kind of predict where it goes for the most part. I think
the mystery,
bro. The mystery is so fire. You know, I don't know if you heard, guys, heard this movie before, but I rewatched it recently.
What?
You ever heard of Pootie Tang?
No.
Of course I have.
Yeah.
That is such an old auntie uncle movie.
Yo, Pootie Tang, hour and 20 minutes.
Light
Sweet
watch.
spot.
Okay.
Sweet spot. Remember, hour and a half movies, bring them back.
Where'd you watch it? BET Plus?
Yo, where did I watch it on? I think I rented it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You must have had a craving. You must have had an itch. You needed a
was
scratch.
I
craving
needed
Pootie
something
Tang.
so. I needed a wadata. I needed a sadate. I needed a run my Kenny on the panty down.
What?
That's,
Okay.
Listen, I can't even explain what this movie's about. It's just one of those things you have to see. That and Bebe's Kid. That's one of those things that you gotta see to be able to appreciate it. If you just go into it,
Some old
Raw.
classics.
yeah, bro, it's dumb though. Like, I'm not saying it's a good movie.
It's a 2001 film.
Jennifer Coolidge is in it.
Does it still hold up?
Well, define hold up.
Like, do you recommend
Is it
people
still,
watch
like,
it?
fun to watch?
Is it good for a new generation?
I would only trust my closest friends to recommend
Okay.
this to, honestly, because like I wouldn't just tell anybody to go watch this because they might think it's a reflection of my character.
Is it a musical? It says it's a musical.
I could see why Pootie Tang's a musical.
I wouldn't call it a musical.
It's got a 27 on Rotten Tomatoes and
That's
a
pretty good.
5.3 on IMDb.
That's pretty good. Pootie Tang, listen.
Okay.
If you want a good little laugh of just like nonsense,
A
the
little
fact that
ha-ha.
a lot of it was shot like here in Brooklyn, like I'm over here like, isn't
Oh,
that
really?
Under the Train on
Oh,
Broadway?
wow.
And it was like on Broadway and like Monroe. I'm like, dude, the McDonald's is right there.
Yeah.
But this is in 2001, so like you can't really tell now because gentrification.
Right.
Yeah.
So other than that, that's it.
Nice. All right, Toasty, what have you been up to? What are you watching?
I just finished the latest episode of Solo Leveling.
Ooh,
Which
yes.
was
The one that
very,
came out
very
today?
Oh,
good.
I didn't the one
Yes.
from
Oh,
today.
I didn't watch
I didn't
today.
catch up for today's episode.
I will not spoil, but let me tell you,
He reads it, so
it.
I read it. It's
Okay,
over
so you already
now.
know.
it's
yeah.
over.
I don't read action webtoons,
Okay.
But you
so that's the only reason that I didn't read Solo Leveling because
Okay.
I'm a romance reader. For
Okay.
real,
Yes, I understand that.
you know, but it's getting good. I do have my gripes with it because it's just main character is very overpowered. So it's like, where do we really go from here? But I know it is gonna get better. Right now, I'm just a little bored because I'm like, oh, of course you're just gonna. Let me not
It's
spoil.
the Fast
Yeah.
and Furious of anime.
Well,
Yeah.
you can't really. I don't think you can even spoil this that much because I've told him my gripes with it. I've gotten killed on TikTok already for saying that this show will never be like my hero level of popular.
It just can't because it's not an underdog story.
Yes.
I didn't even look at it that way.
That's true. Yeah.
It's not an underdog story.
I
Like
mean, it
he,
started out as one, but then
It
that
stopped being that very quick.
Very
it stopped
quick.
being that very quick, and now it's just kind of like a running gag that everybody like underestimates him.
E-class.
E-class.
Your E rank? Oh my
I
god!
can't believe it. Oh, he's actually extra S rank.
Right.
My D is bigger than yours. Like it really is. My D is bigger than yours in the anime.
And then
Yeah.
he got hot, which I was like, yes,
Yes.
I wanted him to stay like I was saying it before. I was like, damn, I wish he was like not hot for a little bit longer. Like why he couldn't be OP and not hot?
No
I don't
facts.
know.
Like if he was super OP and not hot, I think it would have made the show 20,000 times better in terms of rooting for him as a protagonist.
Well, I was telling him before, I was like, this won't get that big because one, there's barely any woo-woo-ness. There's no
Yeah.
there's no
I
cuteness.
was like, there's no shippable
and
character.
bro is like the only character
Yeah.
as well. Like
He
I mean,
also be meeting new girls every couple episodes because there'd be one girl who I think is going to be the main girl, then there'd be another girl, and then another
Yep.
girl. I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah,
it's
he's
a girl.
he's everywhere.
Danny defended.
I can. I've told you since the anime was announced, bring your standards down. It is the Fast and Furious of anime. Just have fun with it. It's a great
I'm
time. And you know what's most important? It looks good. And it's cool. It's just cool.
It is
guys.
cool. I still like it. I still
waiting.
watch it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to be the villain at the end. Is really what it's gonna come down to.
I hope that's damn, bro. You slurped though. Like I was like Jesus
That was
Christ.
a
That was
true
the-
sips tea.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Because I had to hear that in my ears. I was like,
I think that's where we all know it's going. So I
Yeah.
don't think that's even a spoiler to say. It's kind of been foreshadowed. I know that's what's going to end up happening. Hopefully he'll have a come to Jesus moment and then not be the villain.
who
But-
will stop Sung Jin Woo?
yeah.
Yeah. I just watched It Ends With Us with my boyfriend to keep up with the drama because I was like, what is
I
everybody
am
talking about?
eating.
My heart just started.
Up that
my
track.
heart just started beating. Are we going there? Are we doing
No,
this?
no,
We
no.
can't go there,
It's too
but
early.
It's too early. I
You
don't know
know.
whose side I'm on. I don't know what to believe because I just know people are manipulators. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. All I
100%.
know is it's wild because the movie is really good.
I hear.
I
really
heard the
good things
movie
about
was
it.
good. That's what's crazy. It's just so much tea around it though now.
Okay.
Do you know anything about it at all?
I know bits, yeah, but I also know like the original book was like a lot of people hated it on Book Talk and stuff.
Colleen Hoover is just problematic.
Yeah, she's very
Oh, why?
problematic.
What happened?
A lot of abuse in the relationships that she displays, and some of them,
It's
unlike
glorified.
some of it is
basically.
glorified.
Yeah.
Basically.
Like Twilight.
But like worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only seen the first
In
Twilight.
Twilight, it's like vampires, so it's
Yeah,
like a
it's-
level of
It's a pass.
It's not really
like
yeah.
disbelief.
It's
you
okay
know?
with
We're getting
Eddie.
him to watch Twilight for the first time. He watched the first
I'm not-
movie.
I'm not-
Yes,
I'm
you
not
are.
watching-
New
Yes,
moon,
he
bro.
is.
I watched the
A
first
couple
one.
months.
Okay, and we're going to continue because
Do you
it
think you
gets
should keep watching?
campier.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Why?
Twilight is required reading and
Yes.
watching.
No, absolutely.
Reading, I don't know about reading.
But at least watching.
At least watching.
Dude,
Come on,
that-
you at least
No,
gotta
no,
get
no.
to Eclipse.
It's you have
Eclipse?
You have to.
Which one
Yes.
is that?
the third one.
Yeah, and listen, it's worth it. It's a campy trilogy.
Dude, that first movie was. I feel like I get the gist,
No,
man.
no.
I get it.
No.
No,
It gets more and
bro.
more wild.
The
It gets
world
more-
building.
The second
world
you have
building.
to
They
watch it.
travel.
You
They
have-
played baseball. I get it. They need the thunder.
You haven't even seen the werewolves.
You
brother.
haven't seen the
I-
werewolves.
I get. Listen, bro, already tricked me into thinking he was indigenous in that movie.
Yeah, I know.
I was
He tricked us
confused.
all.
I was
He tricked us
confused because I watched it and I said, "Wait a minute! I could have sworn this boy wasn't.
We
I thought
all
this boy
thought.
was. Thought this boy was white this whole time."
What?
And then I saw that movie and I was like, "The hair is looking."
It's looking
That
Tyler.
wig.
Yeah. Once I found out he wasn't indigenous, I was like, everything I knew was a lie.
Yeah, that's
Every-
fair.
Wild.
Uh,
You
I-
have to watch it. It's required. We're gonna get you.
Maybe if we make it to the point in time where we can start having memberships on the channel, we can put it behind a paywall.
Stop it.
I can't
Your
do that.
reaction to Twilight was
Yeah.
so
It's
good.
worth
no
the
one's gonna
content.
pay to watch
I-
that.
It really is.
Wow, damn, girl, like shit on us. She's like, nobody's gonna pay to watch that. Listen, maybe I might have some opinions.
Oh, you do.
I mean, I was sexy out during watching. I was like, dude, if she rubs her ear back
Yo, one more time. The bite lip.
the bite lip. You're so cold. I hate
Please, you
cold.
have to watch when she crashes out in the second movie
Well, I know
from being
she-
so depressed.
Well, I know, bro, like imprinted right on her baby or something like that.
Stop.
Why are you telling me that I'm
Spoilers.
Spoiling Twilight is crazy.
spoiling Twilight from when did that happen?
Like 15 years ago.
15 years ago. Sorry, guys. Even I didn't even see it.
Y'all making me feel old.
I
I saw that in
know.
theaters.
I can't believe y'all went to theaters to watch it.
I
Hell
think
yeah,
the
we
only-
did.
Was,
I just
I
the
read it.
first
Was that
one I
Brick and
didn't go to
Dawn?
the movie theater.
What?
was that Breaking Dawn Part 1 or Part 2, where the imprinting happens?
Stop. Why does it matter?
I'm not
remember
watching
anymore.
these, bro.
Yes, you are.
Oh God.
Don't
Any-
fight this.
You are.
Anyways,
Anyways,
but how was It Ends With Us? What would you say that movie is out of 10?
I would rate it. I would give it a good 7 out of 10. Like
Okay.
it's definitely worth watching. It's on Netflix, so if you have Netflix, just watch it.
Okay. Oh, it's on Netflix already?
Yeah, they
Okay.
just dropped it. That's why I watched it.
ooh, say
Oh,
less.
might work.
They
Okay.
released it like a couple weeks ago.
Ooh.
I got Netflix with ads, so that way I can take a break here and there. Listen, bro, it comes for free with T-Mobile. I'm not paying anything more than that.
Honestly,
Okay.
just like you, I have to watch it just so I'm like
In the
for the
know.
context.
You
Yeah.
have to get the context.
Yeah,
have
because
to.
like, and you know what's crazy is that's Blake Lively's edit of the movie. It's not even Justin Baldoni's, which I've heard through the critics is the better edit, but because of shenanigans.
Yeah. It's not the best movie on earth, but it's also just like I don't know. Say what we want to say about Blake Lively, but she is fantastic on screen.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Talented.
XOXO. That's a
I
girl.
love watching her.
girl.
And she was in Gone Girl too, right?
No,
That's not her. In
no,
Gone
that's not
Girl.
her.
No, that's not her.
I've never seen Gone Girl. Whatever.
Gone
That's-
Girl's
that's
very
two other
good,
white women.
actually.
So for me, I started a Korean drama,
Ooh, which one? Which one?
The Glory.
Never heard
Love
that
The
one.
Glory. One of the
I'm-
best crime dramas.
Guys,
What is it
it
about?
actually made me cry
Oh.
multiple times.
Oh, for Danny? Danny doesn't have
By
emotions
what
like that.
episode did you cry?
Wait, did you watch it?
No, I'm just asking because you've made fun
Um,
of us for crying by episode 2 of other
Maybe the
things.
11th episode. You know what? It's not even the main character and like the severe trauma and bullying that she goes through, which is crazy. You know who it is? It's the mom that helps her in her story.
Oh my god, yes, I cried over her. She's also one of my favorite K actresses. Like she's in everything.
So what's the
scene
show?
where the daughter goes to the airport killed me. Killed
But
me.
what's the premise of the
The
show?
Yes.
premise is this. It's a
Danny,
psychological.
Scoot up a little bit more.
It's a psychological thriller about a girl who gets bullied in high school severely.
Okay.
By a group of people. One person is like the ringleader, of course, and it's pretty much her plotting their downfall for 18 years. And
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah.
Damn, I guess I don't have ops.
Like senior year of high school, after like all the bullying like happened, and this girl's like already traumatized, and you know,
Bullying to the point of them like cutting her and stuff. Like
Yeah.
extreme.
No, yeah, I
no,
heard
they were
bullying
taking
over there is
curling
like,
irons
and burning her.
all over.
And so she has
There's SA.
Burns.
There's
Bro, what?
Yeah.
What type of show is this? I thought K-dramas was a little bit more like
There's a lot.
fun.
There's different
It's-
kinds.
It's like American dramas. There's all types.
Yeah, there's all kinds.
Oh man, you're making me nervous.
It's really good. So it's pretty much her plotting the downfall for 18 years, and so you get flashbacks and stuff. It's really good. Like everyone knows from the jump, like, hey, I'm coming after you. Like, it is what it is, and they're
She's
just
staying
like,
on business too.
please.
Oh,
It's like a bunch of rich, high society people in
Okay.
South Korea. It's really good. If you see the actors, like you'll recognize them from like a bunch of other stuff that they've been on.
okay.
One of the guys. Did you watch Squid Game?
Of course.
Did you watch season 2?
No.
Okay.
One of the-
Like that. Were you not a fan?
I don't know if there should have been a season 2,
I said the same thing, but I'm watching.
but I haven't watched it, so I can't really say it. But I just feel like
It's really good.
it didn't
think
make
you should
sense for them to have a season 2. Like, bro, why are you going back? That's how I feel about it.
That's what I was. That's exactly
trying to
my
be a
point of view.
hero.
I was
Yeah.
like, why are you?
a hero.
Oh my god.
One of the actors in The Glory is the trans woman in Squid Game season
Oh.
2.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He
Oh,
is doing like seeing the range of him doing Squid Game season 2 and now The Glory. I'm like, wow, this guy is
The
amazing.
range.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm loving the K-drama. I'm only a few episodes away from finishing it. I'm
many
super
episodes?
excited. 18.
Okay.
18.
and
That's
they're
such a
each
weird
like an
number.
hour and a half long.
I was gonna
right?
say that's usually
Yo,
a
K-
lot for that.
Hour.
Yeah,
K-drama.
K-drama episodes is mad long. Because when I watch Attorney Woo Young Woo, I was like, yo, these episodes is mad and long. So
Yeah.
this is a movie.
Yeah.
It's called content.
This
Yeah.
is Rush Hour right here. This is the length of Rush Hour 1, which I
Stop.
watched today, actually.
Did you-
Man, still holds
It's
up.
still
I-
the first two. The third one,
The third one it's entertaining.
yeah.
It's
but
not
the
like-
first
I want to
two,
rewatch.
Rush Hour is such a good trilogy, bro. Like the fact that it's like in the top on Netflix again.
It's because of Red
Oh.
Note. Low key. Yeah. So when Red Note was like popping
People
up.
thought they was gonna learn Chinese from Rush Hour.
No, but they were like, yo, black
Mandarin?
people and like Chinese solidarity. And they were like, yo, we bringing back Rush Hour.
See,
that's-
and you see, this is why you need to know about Nishiyama Daddy Daddy.
That's Japanese.
Yeah, but like, you know.
damn, she called you
But I'm
out.
saying it's still solidarity. All the black people love the Nishiyama. It's Asian culture. Black people in Asian culture.
Okay.
We
Valid.
He
we
saved
are-
it. He
we
Yeah,
are-
I was gonna say.
we are all together. Listen, we had Izzy here last episode.
He's Filipino.
He's Filipino, Asian,
The Asians.
Asians and blacks. We take from each
ASEAN.
other. You know what I
The
mean?
Blasians.
Right, right.
That glory thing you was talking about reminded me of. I went down a random rabbit hole on YouTube about like the murders that happened in like Japan.
Please don't bring up
Like-
what I think you're about to bring up.
So
I
I watched
don't.
like one video, and it was like this family that got like murdered by like this. They don't know who did it to this day. They never found out who did it. It happened in like 2003.
I know which case you're
or something like that. It was like, but bro, dead ass like he climbed through their second floor window, murked the pops first.
Okay.
No, he murked the baby first. He murked he murked the 6-year-old boy first, I think. Then he murked the pops. Then he found the mother and the daughter in like the attic. Then they struggled, and then he murked them. Then he went back downstairs, started eating out their ice cream containers, raw without a spoon. Just imagine you have like a
What?
No, I'm there. I'm
Oh.
there.
the pint, and you just
No, we
you're
understand.
savage,
That's-
right?
But
Through
it
the
gets
plastic?
worse.
Through the cardboard? Whatever?
no. Like he opened it and just instead of using a spoon,
Aang.
he ate at the top of the ice cream. He took a poop and didn't flush.
Left it there. Left all
Left
this
it there.
evidence.
Left it there.
This was in Japan, by the way.
In Tokyo, right?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
Tokyo.
He like left his clothes there. He switched clothes. He left his clothes there. Everything. He left the weapon there. He left everything there.
But
And
then
they
he
never-
left the country.
They never called him.
That's a hitman.
I don't know if a
I don't know,
hitman would be
man.
that messy.
Unprofessional hitman.
Bro, like that's Hitman's is just taking shits and leaving them.
I don't. You know what? Maybe you're right. It's just a psycho.
They was
Yeah.
able to figure out what he ate. They said he could
Crazy.
be anywhere from 15 to 33.
That's crazy.
I'm like, damn, son. They had found a shoe.
So you were falling down that rabbit hole, or was
down-
there like others?
I went down that, and then it went down the other rabbit
Buddy,
hole.
how'd this happen to you? TikTok?
YouTube, true crime.
YouTube.
Oh my god.
Well, the first thing I watched was I was watching like 9/11 story episode.
Oh, that's how it
and then
starts.
and then the second thing was that murder.
Yeah.
And then the third thing was the Junko.
Oh, don't even
So
talk
when
about
that
Junko
one,
case.
I actually had to cut it off.
Yeah, that one's
I
sick.
cut it off because
Don't
when
even. Don't
I
even
heard the
bring it up.
details of it. I didn't know humans could be possible.
You
of
can't
certain
unhear that
things.
one. That's
Like especially that young. the YouTube guy I was watching, he did not mince words on all the things they did to this girl, bro. And she was like 14. Yeah.
You went through it. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, dude.
Jesus Christ.
It's very rare with like, I mean, one, I'm already kind of squeamish because I don't watch horror movies.
Me neither.
It's not my bag. I don't like blood. I don't like needles, even though I have tattoos, but a tattoo needle is different than a shot needle. But hearing like all the things they did to her, bro, I was like, I might throw up, bro.
That's a story where if you're listening to this, I do not recommend looking it up.
I've
you
never.
will not forget about it.
But if you do want to look it up, the person's name is Junko something. I forget.
Junko
The YouTuber?
Furata, I think.
No, the person, the girl,
The
who got-
victim?
the victim, yes.
Yeah.
And the
That's no
crazy
good.
thing about it all in the end is that most of those dudes didn't really serve that much time because like
At all. They're all free to this day.
That's
Yeah.
so scary.
Does she have a family?
Oh, poor thing.
it was just like they were like because their age when they did it,
Oh my god, no.
they're like, oh well, you can't slap them with that much time, and
No.
yeah, I mean,
That's
some of them got in trouble again. It is what it is, but some of them just like live normal lives.
That's so scary.
That's crazy.
So scary.
Wow,
No,
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, it's okay. You went down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, bro, because you started saying all the bullying stuff, and I was like, I was getting flashes.
Yeah,
I
you're
was
what
like,
you watching is definitely continuing.
Yeah.
So yeah, The Glory, Traitor season 3 is still currently airing. Oh my god, it's such a mess. I love it. Yeah, I'm convinced, and I had this conversation. Maybe I shouldn't say it like that, because I obviously I watch it with my coworker, so we're having conversations and like celebrities and reality TV stars. Because again, I don't know if you know what The Traitors is.
I know Traders. I haven't watched it personally.
It's great. It's great. So celebrities and reality TV stars, again, they're not the brightest people. So sometimes they just be making like the dumbest choices. And again, like Traitors, the whole point is to try to get a traitor out, but they're over here sending people home because they don't like the way they're playing the game. Even though the evidence of a person being a traitor is so accurate, I don't understand. They're petty. It is what it is, but I'm loving it. The drama is there. Speaking of drama, Bachelor season 29 just started. First episode came out.
Wait, I think I saw a commercial. It's like a black dude.
Yeah. The second ever
He a
black
baddie.
Bachelor.
He a baddie.
Wow.
Just
Oh, I
in
thought he
time.
seemed like the first to me. I was like, I ain't never seen no.
No, Matt
We-
James was the first, and that was in 2020.
Oh, you know your lore.
We need a second one after Matt James because if you saw that breakup, the breakup
You know I
news,
did.
because I was seeing them around everywhere in New York. Like
Yeah.
I kid you not, I'd be
Wait,
out
in
eating.
person?
Yes, and I would
Oh,
see them
damn.
out eating, and I'd be like, wow, they're still together. Like literally, in my mind, I'm like tracking the lore
Oh,
of
look
it.
at that,
James.
Danny. You finally have a friend to talk about this with because me and Kimmy be sitting here like we just let him talk
Yeah.
because we don't watch it. We
Yeah.
just like let's just let him do his
He just
thing.
spills the tea.
Homeboy dated this girl, Rachel. Matt James was the first black Bachelor. It came out in like 2020. He
Okay.
dated this girl, Rachel Kirkconnell, and they dated. It's been like 4 years. I'm not gonna give you like the full lore about it, but
No, let's go into
Just go-
it
just
though,
go ahead,
really
go.
quick.
okay. So pretty much there was a little controversy.
So-
There was a little
'Cause
controversy
it's spicy.
in their relationship because it had came out like as the show was kind of ending the season that there were pictures of her at a like old Southern style part, like Southern, like back in the day at like an old plantation house. So all of them are like in these like gowns. I don't know, is a thing. So there was a huge controversy over that. And the host at the time, Chris Harrison, who was the host of the Bachelor franchise for like 15 years, came out defending her, saying that, you know, we should give her grace. And the internet just tore
So she was
him
a white
apart.
girl.
Yeah.
And she did a
White.
photo shoot and like
No,
old
not a
school-
photo
It wasn't
She went
photo
to a
shoot.
party.
She was at a party. It's like you take pictures of your friends at a theme party, but the theme is like
Southern.
Southern. And I can't remember what exactly she did that was a cancelable offense. It might have just been the party that she was attending, but there was something that was like oof about it.
So then the controversy was over. Chris Harrison lost his job. They fired him.
Lost his job over this.
Yeah, because he
Chris Harrison,
The guy?
The host
The
of The
host.
Bachelor.
the host of the
Oh.
Bachelor, lost his job because of
the internet tore him apart because again, she's being called out for racist
Yeah.
actions,
Yeah.
and he's out here saying we should give her some grace. This happened a long time ago, and people were like, "That was like 2-3 years ago. What are you talking about?" And yeah, the internet just tore him apart, and yeah, he lost his job.
I
He
can't
stepped
remember
down.
if he lost his job or if he stepped down.
Same thing. Tomato.
Yeah. He might have
The guy was
yeah.
there for 15 years. He's a young guy. Well, not young, but like was like in his early 50s. He could have done another 10 years.
Well, happy Black History Month.
So they dated, and then they became like food influencers, and and then they broke up recently. The reason why it's a little crazy is because they were on a trip in Japan. They broke up like in the middle. They didn't break up in the middle of the trip, but like they kept having fights. She gets on a flight because she has to go to some party. It's a 12-hour flight. And then right before the plane takes off and she loses service, her friend shoots her a message like, yo, your boyfriend just posted on Instagram that you guys broke up. What's going on? And so she's like, skirt, what? Finds out on Instagram.
Why do we know all of this?
Well, because she came on our podcast, the Call Me Daddy podcast. She went on that podcast, said all that. And the weird thing is that the breakup post was like a prayer. God, please guide us in me and Rachel's futures moving forward. Please give us your grace and our family and friends. And he made it like a weird prayer. And she's like, I didn't even know we were like broken up. Like, what is going on?
What?
And she's coming out saying that like they never lived together. He had like a place in Miami and a place in New York. And she's just like talking about like all these red flags. So I don't know.
That's wild.
Messy.
Woo.
But Bachelor season 29 just started.
Y'all be
Messy.
I love the messiness.
Love
love
Island
mess.
All Stars. I think
how is Bachelor, the new Bachelor?
it's just one episode.
Oh, it's only one episode?
So yeah, I love the first episode because that's when all the girls, or in the Bachelorette, all the guys get introduced and they just do some like ridiculous shit. It's great. I love it. It is what it is. I'm gonna keep watching it because I'm a reality TV
If
trash
you love
monster.
reality TV, you have to watch Korean reality TV now that you like K-drama.
I can't. That's too much.
Singles
That's too much.
Inferno.
You're already stressing me out.
No, trust me, it's nicer because it's like they hold hands and it's like scandalous.
Is that
Oh.
Netflix?
Yeah, Singles
I feel
Inferno.
like I've seen it.
So good.
Is there a season I should? How many episodes are we talking? Because there's a difference between shows like The Bachelor and then Love Island, which is like 30, 40 episodes. A
No,
season.
it's probably like 12 episodes per season.
Oh, that's
light
nothing.
work. Super
It's
easy.
light
There you
work.
go.
Alien Inconvenience.
I would
Yeah.
say the first 2 seasons are the best.
Okay. There we go.
I heard this thing
Experiment with one.
I heard this one show. I don't know if it's Korean or Japanese. It was called Terrace House.
Love Terrace House.
I tried to
Japanese.
watch it. It was kind of boring.
It's boring because it's okay. You have to watch from a different lens. Japanese live action reality shows, if they hold hands or like go into a room together and kiss, it's a big deal. You know
I was
what
like,
I'm
this
saying?
shit moving slow as hell,
Right.
boy.
The Korean ones are a little
Cory.
more spicy. Like they're a little bit more bold, but like you just gotta look at it from a different like cultural angle. You know
Taking
what
that
I'm
first.
saying?
We just trying to get the first base, baby.
Yeah.
So Singles Inferno.
Okay.
Singles Inferno.
Okay,
So
okay.
good.
I'm gonna check it out
All right.
because honestly, I was gonna say Love Island All Stars. I'm probably
How do
gonna
you
drop
Love
it.
Island All Star? How do you
take
All Star Love
the-
Island?
You take the best from previous seasons
and rehook
and
them
you-
up together?
You put them. Well, that's probably why I'm dropping it. It's because like they've been on the show before, so they know how to act. They're there for the show, and it's so obvious. No one's taking any risks. Everyone's playing it safe, and it's boring, and I'm over it. So Singles Inferno season 1. Let's go.
Okay.
Did you watch Love Island?
Yeah, I love Love Island, but my thing is like, listen, every time I'm in downtown LA, I always see these D-list reality TV stars walking around trying to get recognized, and I'm just like, y'all gotta quit. Like y'all are going on these shows just to get famous, which I
True.
respect. But if you want to be an influencer, just post some content. You don't have to do all that.
Yeah.
Gotta follow up after that, man. It's all about execution.
Exactly.
Did you watch the Love Island USA season 6? Or do you only watch UK?
Remind me who was in.
This is
USA?
Cordell,
Leah,
Serena,
Cordell, Serena.
Yes, I did.
Janae.
Yes.
That was an iconic season.
Yeah.
I don't
was
watch
iconic.
USA. I
First
hate
and
it.
only season I'll ever watch.
That's
Yeah.
wild for you guys.
What do you? Apparently, I watched Peak.
No, you did. That's what I'm
You did.
saying. Like the one season you watched was peak.
Yeah, everything else
out.
is about to be shit after this
It
because
w-
everybody's gonna try to chase that magic. You can't chase that. Season 6, I lost part of my humanity because I was
Dramatic, bro.
What do you mean? I felt myself being mean about things that I have never been mean.
You know why? It's
about,
because you were
bro.
watching it by yourself, so you put that all on you. That's why
gotta
I
be
love
mean
watching it with my
together.
girlfriend.
Yeah, I was watching it by myself and I was binging. I was on a mission because, like, goddamn, an episode every day.
That's wild.
It's only
Yeah.
Every
like
day
a
but
month.
Wednesday.
Right.
And Saturday is the what? Sunset Saturday
No,
or
it's
whatever.
it's the unseen bits.
Oh, no.
and then it's the
They don't show an episode
Tell
on
them.
after sun. The
after sun. There we go.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
Sunset Saturday. I don't know. My fault.
I love
Okay,
watching
hey,
it.
It's okay.
I love watching with my boyfriend because he'll pretend like he's not watching it, and then he'll be
Is
like,
he still going through that phase?
"Yes, he's still in that phase."
He's
where
still
he's like, you know, you got it. He's like, "Ah, babe, why are you watching this?" And next thing you know, he's like, "Wait, what just happened? Like, you
I can't
this
believe
person
her.
did this?" Yeah.
Are you allowed to watch without him?
Yes, and I do. And then he's like, give me a recap of what
What
happened.
I miss. Oh my god.
Bro, because all that much Love Island in that short amount of time. What did I do? Like 1 week, and I did like 20 something episodes. I caught up to like
he did 18 episodes in like 2 days.
Oh.
It was like
I was locked in,
was
so I was
crazy.
like,
When it's good, it's good.
it was
It's
eat,
true.
breathing. But like there was a point in time where like because I was posting on my story that I was watching it, giving my little funny little notes,
consistent.
and the amount of like people in my stories ready to like talk about like it was like I was like this is the most women I was ever been in my DM for anything in my life, and it wasn't anything like flirtatious. It was more like I can't believe this person. Who do you hate? Who do you like? Leah's getting on my nerves. Like I was going back and forth.
You unlocked the code.
I started.
You got a dog
Because
and
you know
watch reality TV?
what was scary about those DMs. I got to peek inside how people brain work, and I was like, I wasn't
What are
like
you trying to say?
I wasn't. Well, like I was like, if you have a certain type of opinion, or if you're rooting for a certain type of thing to happen in the show, that kind of shows me where your head is at.
Yeah.
Like the things that affect.
We want chaos.
That's all we crave.
Nah, bro, but you could be
And
sometimes.
we want people to couple up.
Sometimes you could be honest and be like, this person needs to stop talking to this person. Well, this person's toxic or whatever. And I'm just like, I just felt myself being way more meaner than I usually am. And I was just like, I can't be like this.
It's just a different side to you that
It
you need to
is.
explore.
I don't know.
We're all a little mean sometimes.
I mean, I could be a little spicy, a little sassy, but like that amount of sass had me over here like, why is Serena being so mean to Cordell? Is it because he's a short king? Like
Let me ask you this: if we have like a watch party at my house with my girlfriend, some other people,
No.
like,
no.
damn,
I
there's
do-
snacks. Don't worry,
We got to do that with Twilight.
You gotta
I'll
pay.
cook.
If you cook, then I'll watch the Twilight movie.
Yes.
We got him. We cracked the
We got
code.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only if you make your mac and cheese with eggs though.
What's that face?
For Black History Month, you need to learn how to make your mac and cheese with eggs.
You don't make
With
mac
eggs?
and cheese with eggs?
It's not. I don't think. I listen.
I said for Black History. I literally said for Black
Wait,
History Month.
wait. Let's
With
get
eggs?
this right.
Is that a
Eggs
thing?
always goes in mac and
Your
cheese.
eggs need to be.
I
in
never
the
What do
mac
you
and
mean,
cheese.
mac and
people in the
cheese?
comments, like, please. I don't even think. I don't know if
The-
it's a black thing. I'm
It
not.
is.
I've never heard
I,
of this.
I've
I'm
asked a
giving you
lot
the
of
layup.
black people.
I said African Americans.
I've never had mac and cheese without eggs, so this is
Don't
me.
don't
this
ask
is
no
new to me.
Jamaicans. Don't ask no West Indian Caribbean people.
Oh.
They don't because we don't like their mac and cheese. They
Let's be for
call it
real.
what it is.
They got the other food, but their mac and cheese, no, it's not
What
like
they make
ours.
macaroni pie. That's what they make.
What? Oh my god.
Listen, we know that people don't. The black delegation,
not-
we know that people don't use eggs.
I'm
We
not
know
putting
outside of the.
eggs in my mac and cheese.
But we're telling you, you fucking up by not putting the
In
eggs.
what step of the process do you put the eggs?
When you're making like
Right after
your
the pasta,
mix.
you put the egg in. You whip it up in the pasta after you put it in the dish. It makes all
With
the
the
pasta
sauce?
stick together. Not the sauce yet. Then you pour the sauce. The egg is the first after
you
the
don't put it in the
the
oven.
pasta.
Yes, I put it in the
So
oven.
and do you mix everything together?
Yes.
So then you put the egg when you mix everything in together, and then when it bakes, it coagulates. It makes it into a stiffer substance. Now, if you put more eggs, it'll be too stiff. But if you put one egg, it'll make it more stiff instead of like
Watery.
wet, watery. Like you can try all your best with all the flour and all the little things you want to put in your roux and all that shit. Because the fact that y'all even use
You
the
don't
word
use
roux,
roux?
you don't need to.
Wait,
use
hold
roux.
on, because I do use.
You can use roux. I'm
I
not
make
knocking you.
make a roux.
I don't need to make a roux. But it depends on what your definition of roux is. Because when I think about roux, the fact that this conversation has gone into this,
I
it's
was
It's
like-
grease and flour.
well,
It's grease
and
and
in a
flour.
pot and all that,
Yes.
right? You do things in a pot. I wasn't raised that way to do that. The way I was raised, which I'm not knocking it. I know some people make a roux, but like for me, it's just I mix the eggs, the cheese, like whatever seasons I have. Like, and some people will use. I use evaporated milk,
Mm-hmm.
not condensed milk.
Yeah.
Condensed milk is sweet.
It's sweet, yeah.
You use the evaporated milk. You mix everything together, and then you have your boiled pasta. And then when you put it in a pan, that's going to go into the oven. Then you put the boiled pasta into the pan, and then you put your mixture all together, and you mix it. And then
We're
you
just
have
gonna have
another
to have
layer
a mac
of
and
cheese.
cheese off.
I'm not
It
having
is
a mac
what
and
it
We
is.
are.
But the thing is, it's always unfair for I think black people to have the mac and cheese off of people that's not black because
Okay,
because no,
I
it's
could-
just a preference in like texture. You guys like have grown up on just a different style of
who's you
mac.
guys?
Everybody else is non. I'm saying non-black.
I don't be eating that.
Well, you got like dairy issues.
Yeah,
and shit
but
like
even
that.
before that, I don't know. I tried. Everyone in the cartoons always made mac and cheese look really good, and then someone made a mac and cheese for me. I was like, this shit ass.
What were they?
Was that the
Oh, it
last
was
time?
white. They were
Oh,
white.
well, there you go.
You
I
gotta
don't know,
have
but then I had a
good-
couple here and there, and I was just like, it hasn't gotten bad.
No, you gotta have a good mac because I don't like mac and cheese unless it's a specific type of mac and cheese.
Okay.
It's gotta be my mom's, which is my grandma's, which is my great grandma's recipe, mac and cheese.
Okay.
Is it a secret recipe?
I
I would love to take a look.
It's not secret.
Just a sneak
Let me
peek.
ask my mom if I can send it.
Yeah.
you know how they be.
It's literally just a cultural thing. It's because
Okay.
like baked mac and cheese is a Southern dish, but like everybody else who has made it has either turned it into this super BuzzFeed-esque, like, let me show you how to make this, like, let me show you how to make this special crazy mac and cheese, or it's just like super watery. Like, I never order mac and cheese when I'm at a restaurant.
Yeah, if
Okay.
it's
Not happening.
I get it. Yeah.
Not
I don't order
happening.
lasagna at another restaurant either.
Oh, I mean,
yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
lasagna.
You're Italian.
No, yeah, I don't know how much.
Why he
though.
said nah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like he was like, oh, I guess I gotta
Listen,
admit
Italians can cook too.
it. He
so,
got called a sweet Italian boy the other day. at
Sweet
work.
Italian boy.
So we can't even argue about this food thing. We just gotta have a mac and cheese off.
There
because
you
go.
They could just be
I'll
good.
be
and
the
Can
different.
taste
happen. We'll watch
tester.
New Moon afterwards.
Yes.
like-
Because the thing is, I fed
It's
my
an
mac and
event.
cheese to some white people before, and they were like, I'm so full. Like, they're like, I'm so, and I'm like, that's the fucking point, bro. Now get the yams and throw the yams next to your mac and cheese. Now, when you got that watery shit, you can't put the yams next to watery mac and cheese. That shit is
True.
crazy.
The
But
more
if you don't
know.
got dry mustard, if there's no dry mustard in your mac and cheese, I don't want
Facts.
it.
Oh, I don't know.
100%.
I don't use.
That's
I
flavor.
can see.
Mustard?
I
That's
can
one
see,
of the secret recipes.
I can see why
ingredients.
you would use it, but like I don't use dry mustard.
Trust me.
It's okay.
Okay, I trust him a little bit now though.
A little
Got the
bit.
dry
Alright.
mustard.
Not trust me enough
I
to
think-
share that recipe.
The only reason
I gotta ask my mom.
the only reason why I don't trust him is because he's too flabbergasted by the egg.
Last thing on my list is manga, which I quickly want to touch up on because I've been reading a lot of new manga, specifically Kodansha manga, because I've been slacking in that department. Kodansha, it's been coming out with some bangers. One of them being this one that I think came out like 3 years ago now, and I know the anime is confirmed. It's called Gachiakuta. I don't know if you guys
I've
have
seen people
No.
post about it. A lot of people.
Mhm.
It's like a trash. Not that it's trash. It's
Yeah.
about trash.
It's about garbage.
Yes.
Oh.
Think Fire Force, but instead of fire, it's garbage.
So
Oh.
garbage cleanup.
Okay.
Yeah, in a way.
Garbage
Monsters are
cleanup crew?
garbage. Monsters are made out of garbage.
Oh,
So
okay.
New York City sanitation workers.
Yeah.
The anime.
They're
Saviors.
called janitors.
Okay.
Honestly, the style, and that's why I compare it to Fire Force, is even the style, it's like
It's
very
similar?
Soul Eater, very Fire Force.
Okay.
I love it a lot. It's got like 130 chapters, so you know.
Okay.
Is it better
Yeah.
writing than Fire Force?
The thing with Fire Force, no, it's not. It's not.
Mm,
What are you trying to say about Fire Force? You
I
wanna
think
say
it's
what-
so
I didn't even know
mid.
she had an opinion on.
you didn't.
I didn't like it. I thought it was
Read it?
severely overrated.
No.
I low key agree, but I didn't read it.
I
It's
didn't read it
okay.
either. Just from watching,
Only 2 seasons have come out.
I
There's a
kinda-
mystery.
I just forgot what happened. It's been so long. I forgot what happened.
I was
Season
so
two.
bored watching it. And I went in because I was like, no, everyone talks about it so well. And my friend who was a firefighter was like, it's really overrated. I was like, no.
Firefighter.
Yeah.
Trusted opinion. Firefighters are the only people
Well, he
who
was
can.
like an anime fan. But I was like, come on, you should feel like, it's your guys. And he's like, no, I watched it and it was genuinely mid. I was like, I don't know, maybe you're taking it
I
too
don't-
seriously. And I watched it and I was like, oh, you were right.
I don't think it maybe it doesn't deserve all the glaze it gets. I
It
could say
doesn't.
that.
I
It's
think it has
definitely
a solid opening.
Oh, the opening
Great
is
opening.
fire.
Great
The only
opening.
thing good about it.
The animation obviously is gorgeous.
They can't
the
write
sound
women.
effects are great. Like
Mhm.
whoever's behind the sound effects on it, and it's funny. It's a little etchy, sure.
a little,
Like a lot. It's a lot.
A lottle.
a lot.
You know, they really like
I like it a lot.
Professor X, fucking Chemical X, etchy all over the place in that
Yeah.
anime. But you know what it is? It's from the same creator of Soul Eater.
That's what you would think would be better. And it's not. And that's what disappoints me.
You only know a little bit. So just like season 3 is finally coming out,
Okay.
Fire
Is this the
Force.
final season?
which is crazy. I don't know how because there's still so much that they have left to adapt, but it is what it is. I'm not going to complain. Second Kodansha manga is Galaxius, which is only like 18 chapters. It's brand new. It's giving fairy tale, but really focusing on dragons. I'm loving
Okay.
it a lot. It's a great series. So I'm really looking forward to the future
Damn,
of
I never
anime
picked
manga.
back up Fairy Tale 100-Year Quest.
Neither
gotta
did
pick
I
Yeah.
that
heard
back
it
up.
was trash ending, so I didn't even
I
start it.
mean, wait,
Wait.
what was a trash ending? Fairy tale or 100-Year Quest?
Fairy tale.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't like.
I won't start a series if I know the ending
thing
is
about
bad.
Fairy Tale, bro. I can't convince you to start it. It had so many good moments, and it had so many
Absolutely.
opportunities to be
Better.
great, even with how corny it was. the fact that Gray couldn't keep his shirt on, like he was the fan service as well as Urza, obviously. I'm not going to act like the fan service was an OD. There was balance, I think, with a little bit of that.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Lucy too.
And then just the power of friendship really...
Did you guys hear the reason that the author recently did an interview that the reason like he went OD with the power of friendship is because when he was doing Fairy Tail, he was going through a very depressing period in his life and he didn't really have any friends. So that's why he really kind of like milked that stuff when he was doing Fairy Tail. So in that context, Hiro Mashima, you're a real one. I'll be your friend. Let's go get Korean barbecue, brother.
Yeah,
You are my friend.
that was the
You're the
interview
singer.
at Anime NYC, right? Yeah, that was a great panel. That was great.
Now you feel like an asshole, huh?
Well, like I never called it trash though. I'm just like I can't defend
Kimmy did.
the ending. Well, she never saw it.
I never
so
watched
she's
it, so, yeah.
She's listening to other people. She's speaking
Yeah.
for the audience. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
I watched like maybe 100 episodes,
Damn. Oh yeah, you earn it.
and
The anime's
it's just
terrible.
another shonen.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you're
Just
not wrong.
another
You know what I
shonen.
mean? Like to me, it's like you either really connect with it or you don't,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
It's definitely getting harder. I feel like now for more anime to stick with me because now it's just like you've seen so much.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not saying I need to be wild every time and something needs to be different, but one, we're just getting too many a season now. We have too much accessibility to it. It felt like more of a hunt when you found those gems.
Back in
Come
the
on, bro.
day.
The fact that I even found Ouran High School Host Club in 2015 randomly to watch on Netflix only because there weren't that many.
2015.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't watch.
Try
Better late-
2007.
I know.
Yeah,
better
I
late
know
than
when
never.
it
It's
came.
okay.
I know when it came out, but I'm saying like I found it then when like there wasn't a lot on the streaming services
Yeah.
at that point in time. Like only thing there was a couple things on Hulu, and
Yeah.
It was on the Anime Network
Was it?
that was
on cable.
oh girl, I didn't have cable.
I
in
watched it
2015.
back in the day. YouTube part 1, 2, and 3. Oh,
Yeah,
5.
but I didn't know about it. But
Yeah.
like I watched, it was more easy to find random finds back then.
Yeah,
like I
for
watched,
sure.
like it was so much random. Now I feel like I'm kind of moving with a herd
Yes.
because now there's so many anime right now.
Mhm.
It's like, well, like how the fuck am I supposed to figure out which one is like the good
The
one?
good shit, yeah.
And like now it's just like rolling with the herd, and unless I find like random ones, but even then I feel like I still got to be told by somebody else.
I think though the way is really to just go the old way and just like pick up random anime and see, because you never know when you're gonna find
Yeah.
those
Yeah, you
hidden
never know.
gems. Now it's like you might just find yourself just only watching popular shows, and you don't
Yeah.
want to be that person either. So
Yeah, I don't want to just stay in that. I'm trying to. It's just getting hard right now. I guess to
No, I get you.
find the gems in the rough.
Yeah. Well, just like me watching my Gem in the Rough, I'm still watching Ranma 1/2, the old 90s
I don't think that's
version.
a gem in the rough, girl.
Oh.
That's
No,
mad.
it's generally really good. I just never knew or heard about it, but obviously because it's a little spicy.
Well, it's not in the rough. People know about Rama 1/2.
People either really know about it or they've never heard of it.
Yeah.
And so I never heard of it. Have you seen the new one on Netflix?
I actually auditioned for the new one,
Did you?
Oh.
Oh my god.
so now I can't watch it because I get weird about shows. I
No.
audition for.
I'll support
no.
you.
Oh, but
Yeah.
it's only 12
so now
episodes.
you're gonna boycott it, Danny?
No.
Oh,
But
God.
Union
I have
strong.
friends who've watched
Union
it.
strong.
And it's good. Apparently, it's good.
At least watch the old one.
Oh no, I've seen the old one.
Oh, okay,
Ranma is
okay.
like, oh my gosh, that's OG.
Yeah,
like OG peak.
I never knew. I like the new one a lot, so I went back and I'm watching the old one.
You
So-
should you
Yeah.
should try Urusei Yatsura.
Urusei Yatsura?
You might like that a lot if you like Rama 1/2 because it's even more absurd. I think.
Didn't they make a
They
remake
made a
of that?
remake. Yeah, they have a newer version of it. So you can
Ah.
the same way you can watch an older version of Rama 1/2 that has that.
Same
Charm.
same author,
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
see, I didn't even know
same
that.
creator.
Yeah, so
Cool.
you would like. I think you would like Urusei Yatsura, especially the girl character.
I
She's
think.
fucking. I think her name is actually Urusei, right? Am I-
Mhm. Yeah,
I could be wrong.
Okay.
I forgot her name. The main.
she has
character.
great character design. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
She's
it's
like
fine.
one of
She
the
has
best
blue
designed
hair,
anime
shit like
characters.
that. You've definitely seen the main character of it before.
But yeah, I'm still watching that.
Urusei what?
Yes, in
Urusei
season 2
Yatsura.
of Squid Game still. I've mostly been grinding Marvel Rivals. I've made it to Plat 3. So I'm super
Wow.
happy. Yeah.
Who's your main?
So my mains are Penny, Penny Parker, Mantis, and Cloak and Dagger. But I've been recently picking up Winter Soldier, Bucky, because I was like, I need to learn how to.
Yeah,
and I
so
love
you-
Scarlet
you
Witch.
Sent, you sent some Bucky clips last night.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Crushed it.
So I was super proud. I like that in this game mode. the one where you can all play. It's everyone for themselves. Do match.
It's like a battle royale.
Yeah. It's do match, and everyone has to get the fastest. To 16 kills. And unlike Overwatch, you can play against your friends at the same time. So it was really fun. So I was like, you know what? Let's get in this. And I was like, I need to shoot an Iron Man. I need to play a character that can shoot all the flyers. So that's why I picked up Bucky. But yes, it was super hype. I don't know if it's just because I have the experience or what, but I feel like it's so much easier to win competitive in Marvel Rivals than Overwatch. Maybe just because Overwatch is more seasoned, so like a lot more better players are on there. You know what I mean? And there's a lot more newer crowd.
I don't think that's a sassy. It's more like it's
a
more
newer
new
crowd.
people who've never played Overwatch, who's never played Overwatch, are playing this game now. So you played this style of game for damn near when Overwatch come out? 2017?
Yeah,
2016?
2016. I think they came out. Yeah, and I started 17.
So you've been playing for 8 or 9 years versus like a bunch of people now just picking up this genre in the past 2 or 3 months. Like some people are good, but like you've been playing it for a bit, so you understand.
Yeah,
I'm always gonna be trash, but I'm just having a good time.
Yeah, you're there for a good time.
Are you good at the game?
Have you
I
tried?
know you
I'm
were
pretty
streaming.
decent.
I know you were streaming and stuff like that. A little
Yeah,
bit,
I'm
right?
pretty decent, honestly. Like, I haven't done any rank stuff because I haven't had time recently. But my boyfriend plays a lot of rank because he's like grandmasters in Overwatch. So
Oh my god,
it really is an
Jeez.
Overwatch player's game.
Yeah,
So I'm definitely not that level, but I
It's
would
just
have him
fun,
coach
though,
me.
right?
Yeah, it's fun. I literally just play like Scarlet and Jeff half the time.
Yeah,
Scarlet.
Like,
Scarlet
yeah.
Witch. Yeah,
Yeah, I love
she's
Scarlet.
So
Oh,
great.
you know,
Sneaky.
in my head, I was thinking about Black Widow.
no,
I
no.
I was like Black Widow. I was like, girl. I was like, are you her?
No.
Okay, so your top 3: Scarlet, Jeff, and
My name is Jeff. Sorry.
I would. I think I'd probably play Winter Soldier.
yes,
I played him a couple times.
Man, I'm a mantis girly.
Period.
I like to support my friends. I don't like shooting. I'm not good at shooting and killing and those type of games. I'm like, let me just help
In
everybody.
Overwatch, I was just a soldier main. So.
Oh, nice.
I
Yeah,
like- I like to
play. It's
pew,
cute.
All right.
No, but
this
that's
is that Udame Yatsura.
Uda mate.
Oh, okay. I've seen the cosplay community do her.
What how's that thing song go? It's like we're like I don't know. I can't do any better than that. I try
No,
my best.
I feel like I recognize it.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Cutie Honey either. Anybody? Cutie Honey?
What's that?
One of the OG Ichi animes.
Gotta explain that.
But it's actually very good.
No,
It's like a magical girl anime,
Ooh.
except she transforms into Cutie Honey and she like basically is like naked half the show. But I promise you,
Wait, what?
I promise you, I watched it for the plot when I was like 12. But it's very, very good.
Okay.
Cutie Honey.
Are you
Cutie
currently
Honey?
watching it for the plot now?
I don't watch it, but I can't even remember if they made a remake. But
I've never heard of that.
It has
Yeah.
a really good theme song. That's
Okay.
why I brought it up.
Well,
Oh
you
wait,
know.
is it that?
Yes.
Oh.
That's the most recent version of the show, I believe.
Okay.
Shout out to the remakes.
Yeah.
Remakes is out here.
All right. All right. Before we continue on, since it's a Valentine's, we want to go into our love of Toasty. So, Toasty, tell us all about you. How did you get into this scene and all that stuff? A little bit of intro.
Yes.
Tell the people.
So I've been watching anime for literally ever. My very first show was Hamtaro when I was in.
It's Hamtaro time.
Oh my God.
So yeah, my very first anime was Hamtaro. I think I watched it when I was like 5, and then also I watched One Piece.
Dude, should I rewatch Hamtaro?
Yes.
I
You
might
think it's
rewatch
still
Where do
holds
they
up?
have it?
Do you think it still holds up?
Oh,
Hamtaro.
probably.
I don't care if it holds up.
Yeah, right.
I'm not
You
going to
watch
Ham.
it.
I'm not going to Hamtaro to see if it holds up. Those little motherfuckers was just getting into little hijinks.
Now I want to find it. We'll find it.
Have me
Yeah.
munching on sunflower seeds like this.
It was
you
like,
know?
bro, it was like Rugrats but hamsters.
Yes.
Bijou.
I actually I bought a Nintendo DS Lite when I was at MagFest recently.
Yeah.
Finding the DS Lite is red. The fact that I have to call that retro, we are.
It's pink too, and I got it for $80.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh my
and
God.
then they had the Hamtaro game for like $50, and I said I will be taking that. Yes, so I got the Hamtaro game. But anyway, then I watched One Piece on 4Kids. So when
Nice.
I saw
Aw.
One Piece as an adult and was like, wait, Sanji has a cigarette. I always thought it was a lollipop.
Oh.
And so watched some One Piece, and then what really got me into anime was Naruto. So grew up watching Naruto. Me and my brothers would like crowd around the TV every time the new episode would come on, and like watch it as a family. And then like the next day at school, you know, everybody be talking about it. We buy all the Shonen Jump magazines, and like it was just the best. And I used to be like a visual artist, so that was my dream, was to just like become a mangaka, move to Japan. Go to Tokyo University, I used to say, which I was not smart enough for. Anyway, I kind of transitioned into art and got from art and went into musical theater. So I got my BFA in musical theater from the University of Michigan.
Nice.
Shout out to them. And yeah, moved to New York. Actor here in New York, so still do like theater and all the things. And
Theater girlies.
Theater girlies.
If only we had talent. We went to a performing arts school, me and her, and we didn't. We have no talent.
Speak for yourself.
You
I was
asked
gonna
us
say,
when.
damn, bro.
Well, like she's a graphic designer. I meant like because we went to SUNY Purchase.
Oh yeah,
So,
City Bridges.
You're not an actor or singer.
I acted I'm a theater kid. I've been acting since I was in
Got him.
6th grade. What are you
Got him.
talking about?
Don't say get them like you know this already. She's never said this before in her life.
So
Yeah,
get
I
it
never
straight.
thought. I
kid.
never thought otherwise.
So get it straight.
Anyways,
In my heart of hearts, you're creative. Creative people are just creative. You can do art, you could do performance, whatever. People who are creative can do all the things. So basically, COVID happened in 2020, and Broadway shut down. So I was like, that's depressing. Just graduated from college, and my school shut down. My school shut down.
so
and
you
Broadway
moved here
shut
in
down.
2020?
No, I moved back to Ohio from school into my mom's house.
Oh, okay.
And then I was sad, and I was like, oh, what else am I going to do? And I was like, what did I used to do when I was a kid when I was sad? I was like, watch anime and like go into online forums and like write fan fiction and stuff. And so I got on TikTok and started posting anime content to just kind of reconnect with the anime community, because that's kind of always where I fall back on and where I fall back to. And then I posted an Inuyasha cover one day, and it blew up. And ever since then, I've been like singing online, doing voice acting videos. Now I sing in person for things, and like actually going on tour. I can announce this now because the contract is finalized. Going on tour with the Naruto Symphony.
Yeah, let's
Yay!
get it.
Very
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Fire.
That's
Yeah,
huge.
thank you. I'm very, very excited.
That's
so,
fine. How did that happen?
Naruto Symphony.
Sympathy.
Sympathy.
I got sympathy. She said she was crying before. She got
Symphony.
woods.
But yeah, so finally getting paid to sing Bluebird, which is the song that I really blew up for on TikTok. So it's like a full circle moment. But it happened because I was performing at MagFest last weekend, and then I ran into my friend he's one of the composers for Smash Bros. And I've sung with him before, and then he hit me like the day I was riding the train back. It was like, hey, this is like kind of a random question, but do you want to go on the Naruto Symphony tour? And I was wait.
Like, hold the fuck.
I was like,
Nunny.
I was like, let me call you back. I went through my calendar. I was like looking for things that might conflict. The only thing that conflicted was I was supposed to be spending all of April in Japan because Star Wars Celebration was happening.
Yeah.
And Disney was like, low-key gonna like send your girl, thing to go. So I was like, but this is such a good opportunity. So I couldn't
this
turn
is
it down.
crazy,
That's
bro.
huge.
That's
Yeah.
insane, especially because like your connection with Naruto for this being the thing that you're doing.
Yeah, I'm really excited. And I was like, this is just, I can't turn it down.
Nice.
Yeah.
How has that transition been? I guess like, listen, we not that popping, right? We not that big. But I guess
Lies.
how's that transition been? I guess from kind of being, just a normal, I would say normal or like non-content creator versus like kind of being a lot more like known now, and that kind of a lot more eyeballs on you, because we kind of wonder every now and then, like, man, it must be a little harder to sometimes feel like you can just kind of balance yourself versus like maybe the content version of yourself or things like that.
That's interesting. I mean, for me, I would say my content's always just kind of an elevated version of myself, just more high energy. A lot of my content's for kids, so I just try to like make it family friendly. I like the fact that, people come up to me and they're like, "Oh, I love listening to your one song with my son. My kid's always playing your song." And like that to me is like really sweet and wholesome. And there's not a lot of kid-centered entertainment anymore.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like I like to make content that everybody can enjoy, including kids specifically. So I have my gaming content on YouTube and all my voice acting videos, everything, no cursing, whatever. But I would say like the biggest difference is just turning it into truly a business. Like now I have a team, like I have my manager, I have my lawyer, getting like an accountant, financial people, like all the things. Like it's becoming like a full business, which is something that I never really thought about. And so I'm figuring that out right now.
Fire, though.
And it's great, but it's also like, wow, I'm so tired.
It's a
like,
process.
yeah, like that's what I'm learning now is just that, okay, I need to hire people and like outsource these things because now I really am not having the time to do
Everything yourself.
Because for any outsider or like somebody who doesn't create content at all, or just like, maybe smaller, they may just look at like everything on the internet like, oh, like she has it easy. She just throws up a TikTok video and she just travels somewhere. I'm like, nah, bro. I was like,
There's
I'm
so
100% sure that there is so much going on in the back end. That's why like we were very grateful that you was able to take the time to come here because I was like, listen, bro, I know she probably got mad shit going on. So
listen, after this week, I'm like cutting off my schedule for the rest of the month and just like making content because I need to have a backlog of content because I'll be gone on the road for 3 months.
Yeah.
So I won't be
3
able to
months.
3 months. So
it starts the end of this month, right?
end of this month, yeah, like tour bus style. Like I will be on a tour bus.
Oh.
So I won't be able to make gaming content or anything. So I need to like backload like 12 YouTube videos and like do all the stuff. I am gonna do like vlogs, tour vlogs. So I'll have a little bit of content coming out, but like
it's a lot.
And I guess you could probably go live here and there, maybe like who knows?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, maybe before a show, but
It's a good thing you got that Hamtaro game.
thank
Right?
goodness, truly.
Hopefully you can beat it in 3 months. I heard it's pretty hard.
Stop.
Really?
No, I don't
No,
know.
he don't know.
I don't know, bro.
It's literally a game. I literally played it the other day. It's like collecting some. It's like mini games. It's not even a story based game. It's just silly.
It's no Hello Kitty Island Adventure, but you know. You heard about that game?
that game
I
is
did.
fire.
I'm about to get it because
I'm
I'm
low-key-
an Animal Crossing girly.
Me
so
too.
like,
That's why I'm like tempted.
but
I'm
like
tempted.
I don't want to
Yes.
return on my Animal Crossing because I'm like I ain't got nothing to do there no
I
more, bro.
just-
I don't even want to go stomp some roaches.
They curse you out when you come back in there.
I just came back. They were like, "Wow, you were gone for a year and a half," and I was like, "Damn,
See,
I'm sorry."
You got roaches in your crib. You got cobwebs.
Yeah.
I'd have to restart the game because I have social anxiety. So even in Animal Crossing, when I come back and they like start roasting me, I'm just like, I feel so bad, and so I just delete them.
Delete them. I just trap them.
That's crazy.
Build walls.
What?
Build a wall.
You crow.
And he got the red hat on.
Build a wall.
Oh my god. No.
It's
Stop.
Valentine's Day, guys. What do you mean?
That's why we're wearing red.
That's
wild.
why.
That's why we're in. Make Elbath great again.
Oh,
Wow! Look!
Don't even.
That was
I
the
can't.
title of our live stream the other day.
No,
Sorry,
terrible.
guys.
No, we're red for love, guys. It is Valentine's Day. And guess what? I actually brought you guys some Valentines. So here you go, one for each of you.
My Shayla.
Thank you.
She's giving me one. What?
These are cute. These are really
Aw,
cute.
it's a doll.
You guys all got different animals.
Can I pet that doll?
I got a raccoon.
I got an owl.
Yee.
That
I like
seems
mine
right.
the most.
Right?
That
Yeah,
feels right.
Apex Predator. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, it's
Apex
Ow.
I'm a
Predator.
badass.
Are you an alpha? Or you a-
What are you trying to say about the owl thing? The
I don't
side
know,
eyes?
It just felt right.
No.
It just felt right.
Eyes.
Eyes? What does
Yeah.
that mean, the
Because he has
eyes?
glasses?
Yeah.
I was just saying it felt right. I felt like you have an owl
He's-
personality.
That's what I'm saying. Like Blathers.
Blathers.
Yeah.
I don't know blathers.
Bro, where's my insects? Where's my fish?
He's like, let me run your pockets. What you got
Yo,
in there?
calling Danny Blathers is crazy.
That would be a good cosplay.
I don't know. You seem like if you were an animal, I feel like you would be an owl.
We'll take it.
I don't know.
It's a compliment.
Maybe you'd be like a little. Definitely be like a mouse.
You that would be a mouse?
Like
How do you go from owl to mouse?
Right.
Like
Those
a-
are opposites.
I would give at least cat.
Nah.
She likes cats.
Yeah, but she don't be jumping around all over the place like that. She's-
Cats don't be jumping around all the time like that. It's
Unless they're
occasional.
raised with dogs.
I don't know, bro. I feel like cats be common all over the place.
That's only when they get the zoomies.
Like in
Most of the
Euphoria,
time they be
though.
chilling.
She doesn't feel as aloof as a cat. I don't know.
I don't think I would give mouse. That's a little
No.
Shih
that's
Tzu,
not the vibes.
Shits.
A Shih Tzu.
No.
a Rottweiler.
Maybe like a red panda.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Oh,
that's
a
cute.
good
I
one.
like that.
That's a good one. I
Yeah.
like that a
What does
lot.
even a red panda even look like?
You
It
ever
kind
watch?
of looks like a fox and a panda
that
that
like-
made babies.
Do you
It's kinda
remember Cora and part of the group? He had a red panda with them.
like a squirrel?
Cora?
No.
Oh. It was like this, bro.
Oh, it look like a raccoon.
But like red and like a fox mix.
It's a red raccoon.
Almost.
That name
It's
goes
like
hard.
that
Red
and
raccoon?
also
Red
yeah,
raccoon.
it's cute.
Oh my god, I would love one as a pet.
They're
Raccoons,
adorable.
honestly, give it a few years, they're gonna be domesticated. I love seeing like people who have raccoons as pets. They're so sweet.
Having a raccoon
No.
as a pet is wicked work.
No,
bro.
it's not.
I don't know.
I promise you.
As
that-
someone who grew up with them, like going through the trash and being at my window as a New York City girly, I'm like,
Hi,
they're
Vegeta.
little bandits.
You want to go somewhere else, or you want to stay here? Oh well.
This is
Vegeta
Moon
the
Piece
dog
podcast,
has- made a visit.
mascot.
Vegeta
little
was
mascot.
licking my leg earlier, and I was trying not to laugh.
It's because you put lotion on.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a
Dogs love that shit.
She's a lotion licker.
She's a fiend.
Yeah.
You lotion licker.
Oh my
Especially
god.
cocoa butter.
Oh, she loves cocoa butter.
It wasn't
bro.
cocoa butter. It was like an orange.
Oh my
lotion.
god.
My dog loves cocoa butter.
Yo, eat it up, bro. I'm like, damn. So you about to eat me, son? Pause.
You hungry?
All right.
So you do a lot of singing. You're gonna be singing on this tour. What are some of your favorite anime intros? What would you say is like your 5 favorite?
Hard question.
Some people would say Bluebird for me, but it's really not. I did it for the views. No, I'm kidding.
You guys are so simple and easy to figure out.
Listen, I would say top intros. One of my very favorite ones is this one from Kino's Journey 2003, one of my favorite anime of all time. It's a show about this, honestly, them, because they never specify gender, and their motorbike. And Kino in Japanese is yesterday. So really the title is Yesterday's Journey, but Kino is also the name of the main character.
That's cute.
And basically it's all about like traveling around different places yes. Well, no, that's the remake. Type in 2003.
Okay.
But the OG, yes, that one. So good. But yeah, basically the theme song just feels very nostalgic for me, and it also just feels like what traveling feels like, and I love to travel. So
Okay.
that one, and then I would say some of the early shoujo openings. Revolutionary Girl Utena has a really good opening. I would say Cardcaptor Sakura has great openings.
Classic.
And then Bleach. Bleach has some of the best openings.
He's so hype, bro. He's so hype, dude.
Like Naruto has good openings, but I gotta say, for me, music, like quality of music, let's not say quality, because I really do love Naruto openings. I would just say for taste. Let me cook, Vegeta. Let me cook. Vegeta got.
She got
got
something to
something
say.
to
I'm
say.
mad about it because I know you're a Naruto
What's your
stan.
favorite anime opening?
Now she's quiet.
Now you're right. Now you can't think because it's a hard
This
question.
is why you can't pod.
Right.
This is why you can't pod.
Yeah, Bleach has some of the best openings.
Where were you last week?
Yeah, so Kimmy has never watched any of the big 3 at all.
That's
right?
fine.
So
Yeah.
she has no
Wrong with that.
context. But we have gotten her we've done videos where we've gotten her to go through all the One Piece openings, no context.
Okay.
All the Bleach openings, no context. We haven't done Naruto yet.
Yes. That's
And
the last one of the trilogy.
Last episode, we had one of our boys on who's a musician, but he doesn't really watch anime. He only watches One Piece. So we had him kind of rank their top 5 favorite, and Danny picked like 2 Bleach openings. And when bro heard those, he was like,
Kimmy was like,
but they
bold
included
picking
visuals. So
They
it's not
include the
just
visuals.
so it's not just listening to the
yeah,
song.
it wasn't just a
It's-
song. It was the opening.
It's overall.
when I pulled out the second Bleach opening, Kimmy's like, bold picking 2
Yeah,
openings
'cause
from
he-
Bleach.
He gave opening
It's
one
so
as
good though.
he gave opening one a C. And so when Danny's like 4th choice was another Bleach opening, Kimmy was like,
What were the 2? Do you remember what they were?
Asterisk by Orange Range.
I know that one.
And After Dark by Asian Kung Fu Generation.
Those are both really good
But
openings.
visuals, you got to think
The visuals killed me, honestly.
Yeah.
Because
That's
at
what
the end
brought
of the
it
day,
down.
it's like mid-2000s. So
Wow.
It's
that's
not
not an
just the
excuse.
song.
He says not an excuse because he still thought Smile Bomb was fire.
yeah, but Smile, we're not going to get
Bias.
into it. We're not going to get into it.
It's all right.
I'm very happy to hear you say that about Bleach because I agree.
They're very
Okay.
good.
So yes, continue with your faves.
That was it. Kino's Journey, Revolutionary Girl Utena are just like early 90s shoujo, and Bleach.
And Bleach.
There you go.
Said it.
What's your favorite Bleach opening?
I would say, that's so hard. I really like Change. And then I really like
Way better job than we could ever do.
What's that one? I can't remember the names of half of these.
I know. Hard.
There's so many
Like
good
16.
ones. Also, Bleach is fire, and Bleach OST just slaps.
Yeah. I mean, shit. When you get to that Hueco Mundo,
Right.
man, when they get those Latin rhythms going, I'm like, oh man, I'm about to fucking salsa in this bitch, bro.
Also,
Or
I
number
did.
one.
I got to do a panel this year where I got to interview the Japanese voice actors of Uryu and Ichigo.
Oh, that's
Oh.
amazing.
And I literally the whole time was just telling Uryu how much I simped over him as a kid.
Oh, that's cute.
And he was like blushing. It
That's
was
a
so
Uryu
cute.
simp.
I was an Uryu simp until Byakuya came on screen, and then until Aizen came
Yeah,
on
he
screen.
hits you with that sun. How you say Senkanba, whatever.
Zenbu Sakura Kage.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna play.
Byakuya, Itachi, Avatype. Sorry.
Amazing. Going into speaking of Sims and ones people that we love and everything, we're gonna go to our first game for Valentine's. All right. So game number 1, we're going to rank couples animated couples. So anime, animation, all across. So we have 10 couples and we have to rate them. Okay, so I'm going to name the couples first, go down all 10 of them, and then we are going to rank them. Okay, so starting at couple 1, we have Clark Kent and Lois Lane. Then we have Aang and Katara. We have Serena and Darian. I will say the English names because that's what I grew up with for Sailor Moon.
Usagi.
I was like, who is Darian?
Sorry.
Darian.
Darian.
Whose black baby is that?
Right.
Usagi and Mamoru. Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Scott and Jean. MJ and Spider-Man. Flash and Iris West. Inuyasha and Kagome. Wanda and Cosmo. Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable. And Nightwing and Starfire.
How should we go about ranking these? Are we saying who are the best, who have the best dynamics, who's the hottest? Like, are we just taking everything into account here?
Yeah, I think
everything
just
into
taking
account.
everything into account.
Like our faves, like who do we love seeing?
Well, I think
over
at the
others?
bottom, it's got to be Scott and Jean. Who
I
really likes to see those two on screen?
I agree. I think Scott and Jean deserve to be at the bottom.
Now,
Just
if it was Wolverine and Jean,
that's different.
Then we can
But-
spice it up.
but they're not a real couple. He never get to. I mean, he does sometimes. I think. but
Sometimes he does.
in
That's
certain universes.
sometimes.
exactly. That's why I'm like, they're so messy in so many universes. I'm like, sometimes they're together, sometimes they're not. Sometimes Scott cheats, and he's got a million girls on him. So I'm like,
So Scott and Jean are at the very, very
Kim
bottom.
that's
Possible.
Do you guys agree? I don't know.
I agree.
I agree.
Okay, so that's number 10. So which couple deserves to be number 9?
Flash and Iris West.
And you know what? We have to specify, honestly, for everybody, this is the CW.
Yes.
Barry Allen and Iris West.
We did
Okay?
say this was
So-
animation, though.
That's fine. I feel
right.
like that's the one that most people think about.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
that's
everybody
true.
thinks about like when because not everybody's comic book readers. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
No.
So our representation of that relationship,
Yeah, is
unfortunately, is the CW one.
They were
and
great. They were a good
are
couple.
we bugging for actually putting Scott and Jean last? Then
You know why? You know why they should go last? Only because Iris and Barry Allen were in a relationship, despite my opinions on Iris.
okay,
Because they
Gray.
actually
Yeah.
cuffed it.
Yeah.
They cuffed it. They had a baby.
and she
Yeah.
looks good.
Iris is gorgeous. Yes,
She's
that-
gorgeous.
that is
Gorgeous.
without a doubt. She's
Candace?
absolutely stunning.
Love
But
it.
man, she be so
She's annoying.
mad at everything, bro. Like he is saving lives.
I'm very
Yeah.
surprised you're saying this now because when I brought up the Iris hate
No,
like a
he
year
brought-
ago,
he brought it up before?
I'm not blind, bro. I'm not blind. I just don't let it weigh too heavy sometimes on the person's character. But like, if we're talking about as a relationship, yeah, I didn't really have a great time watching those two. Like whenever Cisco was finding a new girlfriend, I was way happier.
Literally.
or even Caitlyn, the snow girl.
Oh, yeah.
I have my own opinions on that.
That's fine.
So are we gonna put Flash and Iris West at the bottom? I mean, at number 9.
Nine.
Number 9?
Okay.
Out of all these people, I'll have to say, yeah, Flash and Iris West.
Okay.
Let's see.
Number 8, honestly, I don't know anything about Serena and Darian. Can you guys tell me a little bit about that relationship?
I mean, that's got to be at least top 3.
Yeah. That's
Top 3?
one of the most
probably
iconic
gotta be.
couples in anime.
I think respectfully, you don't know
I
Ball,
don't know.
so just
Okay.
I think you got to respect that. That's
But you know what? I'll hold off on it because I know other relationships on here, so I'm gonna hold off on it.
yes, but understand that you're ignorant.
That's fine.
Like you are ignorant on the topic, and especially because that show, as an outsider, like not me, but like for you, you know how big that is pushed as a relationship. So you gotta really have a lot more like
Take my socks
for
off.
these other ones. Yeah, she's a sock taker.
All right. I think next number 8, I think should be MJ and Spider-Man.
They're so toxic.
It's
It's
MJ
such a
and
toxic
Spider-Man?
relationship.
NJ and Peter
Mary
Parker.
Jane Watson is so toxic.
um
She's the worst,
You know
even
who-
in the Spider-Man movie.
You know
There's
who's MJ for me? It's Kirsten Dunst.
and she
From, like,
was
the
and
original
she was
trilogy.
the worst.
she was the worst.
the worst.
She just couldn't handle like the double life, like Peter, like constantly being gone, and like I can kind of understand that.
Listen, Gwen Stacy all day.
Yeah.
Really?
Gwen Stacy all day. Or even Felicia.
I was gonna say Felicia be out there sometimes.
What you talk about? What you wanna say?
She got so much to say.
It's
She got so
quiet.
much to say. She
Ain't no
said-
back talk.
That's why I'm interested to see where the new Spider-Man movies. They said that Peter's getting a new love interest, so everyone's trying to
Yo,
speculating.
I heard.
Yeah, so
I heard
everyone's
it's
like,
going to be.
we don't,
know?
we don't know.
Ooh,
I
what'd you
heard it was
say?
going to be Sydney Sweeney playing the
Felicia?
girl who does Black Cat.
Yeah, Felicia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard it's gonna be Sydney Sweeney.
That's a rumor. We don't know if that's actually true.
If they do it, money.
Because people
people
were like, this should happen, but it's not like official or anything.
You know what? Sydney Sweeney deserves a comeback.
She does.
She needs rebranding though.
Yes.
Oh yeah, OD.
What happened?
I mean,
Just-
like her brand is.
She's
think
just kind of
about
doing
it.
everything at the moment because she was like, streaming don't pay a lot, really. So she's just out doing whatever she can.
She's doing a
she
lot
was
of
just in that
caca.
horror movie. Yeah, that horror movie wasn't that good.
She got a lot of bad PR from being on Euphoria
Yeah.
and just what she's known for versus
Yeah.
what she can actually do, which
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen what she can actually do. So I would like to see
Kind
more.
of like a typecast at this point. It's
Yeah.
like you want to kind of
I
break.
heard Madam Web
that
was
mold.
trash too. So.
oh, that was the
yeah.
worst movie I've ever seen.
You watched it?
Oof.
Yes, and
I didn't even bother.
I should have left.
Oof.
I was like, nah. I'm
Oh,
not.
it was so bad.
I stopped going to the movies for anything. I'm like, I can't just keep on giving these people my money, bro. I was like, in this economy,
Unless you really, really want
gotta
to.
be
Yeah.
good.
Well, you
Yeah,
can
it's
write
gonna
it
be
off
good.
your taxes as research as a part of the podcast.
well, we have an we
Touche.
just made an LLC. We actually just
Yeah.
did that like last month.
Yeah,
Or
we're
this-
official.
Oh, great! You guys
Oh.
can literally write off all of your entertainment, your Netflix, all your streaming services can be tax write-offs now.
Look at that.
The more
at
you
that.
know.
Toasty managing us. Look at that.
Netflix, no ads money now.
Oh
No,
my
it's
God.
for real.
There's Toasty Marshmellow. Make sure you guys follow Toasty Management as well on
All
the
right.
gram.
Put that down. MJ and Spider-Man as number 8.
That's what we put at number 8. We all agree they should be at a number 8.
I think so.
Why
Yeah,
not?
because you know what it is? I wouldn't put Clark Kent and Lois Lane on there. Clark and Lois, like that's
It's kind of hard to hate on them.
That's
iconic.
They so vanilla.
No, listen. In the newest comic, bitch, they really spiced them up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank God.
So like there's this really iconic panel that just came out recently. Like, I don't keep up with DC anymore comics, but this was going around. So, their son John was going around looking for something and he opens up the closet and what's in there? One of Superman's costumes where he was taken as a hostage slave, where it's just a collar, some undies and like some chains going across. And he's like,
What
Mom,
are you reading?
and he was this is here. And he goes, Mom, why is Dad's? And she comes and she closes the door. Hey, remember when we were talking about privacy? Let's. What are you looking for? And he's like, the games. It's like, that's over there. And he's like, oh my God. He's like, remember? Yeah, you gotta ask about this kind of stuff. Okay, bye. So they be.
It's giving Bulma and Vegeta.
I need
It's-
that panel.
And listen, I was like, oh, good for them. Good, give them some spice.
All right, so I guess I won't shit on Clark and Lois.
Yeah, they.
On
So-
Rumble.
just to go over the list again of the people we have remaining. It's Aang and Katara,
Mhm.
Serena and Darien, Inuyasha and Kagome, Nightwing, Starfire, Wanda and Cosmo, Kim Possible, Ron Stoppable, Clark Kent, Lois Lane.
Okay.
Any names on there triggered anybody?
And number 10 is Jean and Scott,
Yes,
Yeah.
Jean and
Summers.
Scott,
X-Men.
Flash and Iris West,
Number 9.
MJ Peter Parker,
Number 8.
and number 8.
That was
Right
number
now-
We need number 7 now.
Yeah,
Now we
that's
need
gonna be
number
Clark,
7.
Clark Kent, Lois Lane,
This is
or
so
No.
hard.
I'll throw it out there. What about Nightwing and Starfire?
Don't do
I was
that.
thinking Aang
Don't.
and Katara.
No. What?
How come?
For number 7?
They're wholesome AF.
I just like Zuko better for her.
Yes. Oh,
Just saying.
yes.
Just saying.
Wait.
High five me.
I
Yes.
just like Zuko better for
I
her.
do. I agree.
And who's
I
Aang gonna have? He's gonna be a monk.
Aang should have just been celibate.
Facts. He's a monk.
He's
He was like a new age monk.
New Age monk.
Okay, I get that
Gen Z monk.
I get that they needed him to like reproduce to bring back, the culture and everything, but he could have got another girl.
They had they had 3 kids and only one of them had kids.
Maybe he should have ended up with Toph, maybe. Maybe she could have made him tough.
I could have.
Honestly?
I was always
Twinkle
a Taka.
toes.
I was always a Taka, like shipper, but that's just me. But
Taka?
yeah, like Toph and Sokka.
Oh,
People
Nah,
are-
Sokka was pulling really, really like
Baddies.
big girls.
He was
He's
pulling
pulling-
baddies.
No, I'm saying like they were all like Toph was a baby.
Okay, but they grew up.
Yeah, but like he was pulling women. Like Toph was a girl when Sokka was there. Sokka
Yeah.
was pulling women.
Yeah.
Like
You're
he was
right.
pulling Kyoshi warriors. He
You're
was pulling moon princesses.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
angry little bare feet blonde girls.
Yeah.
What?
Damn. Okay. Barefoot blind girls. I mean,
No
the
holds
most
barred.
powerful earthbender in the
But
world.
she was just a child. That's what I'm saying.
I know, but she grew up
They
eventually.
were
They
all
grew up.
children.
They grew up together eventually.
They're same age groups.
No,
So
but
you think Aang and Katara should go number 7?
I just
over
don't.
Clark and Lois?
you kind of cooked there. I'm not even
I'm
gonna lie.
just saying, like, I don't.
The more I think about
It
it,
was so friend zoney all series. It felt so friend zoney, and you could have tricked me into thinking that they didn't end up together.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say they automatically would get shipped with Zuko or anything like that, but if you told me that they didn't end up together, I would have been like, you know what? It felt like they was friends. She was friend zoning bro a lot. In
It
that
was
series.
just she was basically taking care of a child in the first part until he finally decided to grow up, and then it was like okay. But I don't know, it just didn't hit with me.
it was forced on us.
Yeah.
It
and
felt
on
forced to
screen
me.
relationship wise, like the people after this, their on screen relationship presence go way harder.
Yeah.
So wait until the movie that comes out in 2026.
Nah, put them in that spot. Put them in that
Okay,
spot.
all right.
Damn.
Number
Respectfully.
7. Aang and
I thought I was
Katara.
about to get when I said it, y'all was like,
No,
I was like, let me
every time
cook.
I say Katara and Zuko should have been together, people are always fighting.
It's
me.
a song of ice and fire.
It's the potential, the enemies to lovers, the like.
No, it's fire.
And they have mad sexual tension.
Yes.
They literally. I
Mad
have so many
sexual
friends
tension.
that disagree with me, but I'm like, it's so true.
Who?
Zuko and Katara.
That is yeah.
Fire and
The
Ice, yeah,
adventure,
like you said,
she had to
fuck.
forgive him.
Then he's
Yeah.
like, damn, I
The
didn't know this.
crystal cave.
Nah,
Listen,
you right.
They
You
had
right.
mad romantic
They
moments.
did.
They
Dude,
did.
Even the voice actors ship it. So
Even Aang was jealous because he was getting no play at one point. He was like, man, she don't even like me.
people.
It's true.
He pulled that at one point. Man, she don't even like me, man.
Exactly. Listen,
So
and
Aang-
Katara was pulling baddies too.
Yeah, let's not
she-
sleep.
Jet. There was Jet.
You got Jet. You got the Earth Kingdom guy.
Oh,
that
yeah,
guy?
Yeah.
He was
Side
cute.
character number
That
fucking
guy.
50.
That guy.
All right, so
Then of course Aang. Then
All right, so Aang, and a surprise upset. Aang and Katara at number 7. So
Okay.
now we got number 6.
okay.
Now we got Clark Kent and Lois Lane, Nightwing and Starfire, Wanda Cosmo, Kim Possible or Unstoppable, Inuyasha Kagome, Serena Darien.
this is getting harder, actually.
I think.
It is.
Listen, I love Clark and Lois Lane, but these other couples to me,
They go harder.
I will
They
say
go
the
harder.
on-screen chemistry between Nightwing and Starfire is.
that's top 3 to me.
It's
That's
crazy.
unmatched.
That's
They
never not
are
gonna be top
so
3 to me.
spicy.
They even make like they.
Wait,
like,
what about Wanda and Cosmo? What are we saying about Wanda and Cosmo?
I'm not ready. I'm not ready to put them there.
At number 6?
No, I'm not ready.
So you
Listen.
would rather put
I,
Chloe?
would- I,
Clark and Lois gotta go there.
as a true healthy married couple, like you all right over there?
They
yeah.
are.
Like they're a healthy married couple.
But so are Clark and Lois.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I'm like, they are a married, healthy couple.
Cosmo's a crash out though.
Cosmo's a crash
But
out,
she loves
though.
him regardless.
And there was a little bit of drama with Wandissimo.
Yeah.
The
That's
Wandissimo
true.
drama. She could have left.
And
she
she
stuck
said
beside him.
she's stuck beside
Wanda
him.
is a very. Good
I'm gonna stick
person.
beside him.
You know what? I like that Wanda and Cosmo are more equals. They both got powers. They both help you. Like they're partners in every sense of the word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
really
And
good
also
point.
like
It's given
you know,
damsel. Like, would Lois even be with Clark Kent?
if he wasn't Superman,
Right. If he was just a reporter,
Oh.
probably.
what
Let's
is
be
his
honest.
personality?
Hot
Glasses.
Himbo.
Himbo.
Himbo. See, he's learning. I taught him that
Damn.
word.
No, yeah, you're right.
Mm.
Ooh, is okay. So yeah, Clark and Lois Lane.
Oh,
Probably
thank
stay at
God.
number
Listen,
6.
I don't care where you put Cosmo and Wando at this point, but I just need them to be top 5.
All right.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
this is where it's going to be hard. We're in the top 5 now, guys.
Okay.
So again,
I can't talk about Inuyasha and Kagome. I've never watched Inuyasha, so you guys have to tell me what your opinion
They
is.
can go ahead and be next.
They could, yeah.
Because let's be
They-
honest.
It's so toxic. Kikyo, bitch.
Ooh,
Oh,
the
my
tea.
God,
The
bro.
tea.
but he never turned his head. His neck never turned. It was always on Kagome.
That's
The way
cap.
both of y'all stared?
No, what happened? Sure, he wanted an explanation.
She was in his dreams, yo.
Bro, he was chasing. He wanted that old thing back. All
what?
He
No.
wanted to revive her
If
high
anything,
key.
he wanted revenge. He wanted an explanation. It was always
Yo,
Kagome.
you really your show bro brain.
Okay, let me explain. It's the type of revenge you want when you just need an excuse to see your ex again. That is the type of revenge Inuyasha wanted.
Bro, she had
He
she
wanted
had that
closure.
boy. She had that boy wrapped around his finger. We're not talking about Kagome with the sit boy. Kikyo really had boy. Kagome was scared of Kikyo the whole time to take out man. The whole show.
Damn.
The whole show, she was never like, yeah, I love Kikyo being around. She's like, man, this Kikyo bitch again.
Yo.
She was always pressed about Kikyo, and so was I as a viewer. Because I was like,
She could have took him. That wasn't a secure relationship.
It was not secure.
If she wanted your, Kikyo is the definition of if I wanted your man, I could have him.
Damn.
Wow, you guys tore me apart. No, they're not wrong, Kim.
Okay.
They're not wrong.
Put him down.
Like, honestly, I couldn't be mad if you wanted to swap them down with
No,
Superman and
literally.
Lois. Like, if you want to scoot them to 6 and move Superman and Lois up, if you wanted me to do you a favor, I could maybe do that argument.
That
with
has
you.
to be you guys. I can't.
No, honestly, because yes, we can do that.
We'll do you that favor. We'll
Okay,
put
okay.
Superman
So
and Lois at number 5.
We're switching it.
I'm not doing that.
That's not the
Yeah.
top
I got the
couple.
ranking.
Oh,
I'm not
said
doing.
I'm not doing that.
Damn,
If we're
power
talking about
trip.
on-screen chemistry, Inuyasha and Kagome look so much more cuter than Clark Kent and Lois Lane.
what do you mean? They have years of history.
He's so mad.
I mean, I
Plus
can
the
agree.
new
with-
movies coming
Listen,
back.
they do got chemistry. They got chemistry because
Both of us are okay with the switch. One of you, if not okay with the switch, maybe you should rock paper scissors to see how it goes. Best out of
Who,
one.
me or who?
No,
You and her.
it's a 3v1.
Yeah, but like he's like I don't care what happens, but you think it should be switched,
I think it.
and he doesn't think so. But you should rock paper scissors to
I
see
have
what
more
happens.
context than she does.
But
All right.
you don't have any content on Superman and Lewis like
let's
Let
that.
us know in the
leave it.
comments who
All
you
right,
think
all
is a
right.
better couple.
All right,
All
we'll
right.
leave
And
it.
then I'll
we'll
switch it.
leave it
Okay.
for now.
And then I'll switch it.
All right,
Okay. Let's see. Who's
So now we're
left?
at 4.
we're at number 4.
We're Serena and Darian, who I know
Okay.
nothing about. Nightwing, Starfire, Wanda, Cosmo, Kim Possible, Ron Stoppable.
Kim and Ron.
Wait a minute. We put in Kim Possible, Ron Stoppable?
You're not talking
Inuyasha
to the
and
mic.
Kagome?
Yeah.
They're kind of
They
like.
had no on-screen chemistry the entire show.
What do you mean? They were the epitome
whole
of
show is-
childhood.
Their whole show is them being safe with each other.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's not chemistry.
That is
Yes, it
chemistry.
is.
No, that's
How often have
that's
you seen a
secure-
male and female like represented character have actual friendship chemistry in a show?
Real
Yes.
friendship.
Real friendship. And also, you could tell they kind of like, you know.
The whole show, you knew.
They-
You were like,
they
no, that's his
waited.
man. That's her man.
That's Endgame.
We
That's
wait- we
Endgame.
just had to
We
wait.
knew.
We were
You
there.
guys knew that.
Yeah.
Well, because no, even if you thought they was just friends, when it got to the later seasons, they started building towards like the whole
Yes.
wait,
Is this kind of
am
happen?
I jealous
Yeah.
about like they slow rolled it. A
yeah.
man didn't write Kim Possible.
A true slow
Well,
burn.
maybe they did, but I don't know. I don't know.
It was a true slow burn where really you could see the build up, the character development, and just the step by step of like,
Yeah.
wow, maybe I actually don't want her to be with someone else, or you know what,
Yeah.
maybe I do like them together, or like, oh, maybe I do like it, and you know, would this change our relationship for the worse? Who knows?
Kim
you
and
know?
Ron is Aang Katara done right.
Dang.
Katora?
'Cause I said it wrong. I was just gonna let it go. I was like, all right, hopefully nobody says
No,
nothing.
but they have.
No,
We caught it.
I was like, God, my Brooklyn
Katora?
accent sometimes really be fucking me up, bro.
No, but think about it. They have years of context. You know, they've been best friends since they were what, 4 years old.
So who's not making top 3? Who's not making top
Wanda
3?
and
Kim and
Cosmo.
Ron. No, they're not making. We were at number 4.
Oh wait,
We're at number 4.
Yeah, I know. So we have to figure out who number 4
Oh
is.
yeah.
I think
Who's
Kim and Ron's
not-
I
number
think
4.
Kim and Ron are number 4 too.
Over Wanda, Cosmo,
Nightwing and Starfire.
Nightwing, Starfire.
Don't
Serena
trip
and
on
Darian.
Nightwing and Starfire.
Hold up.
It-
I love my Nightwing and Starfire.
Let's
but
be
like,
honest about Nightwing.
You a fuckboy?
He's a fuckboy.
He's a fuckboy indeed.
And he done hit everything in the verse.
Yeah. That is
But
true.
who
Does he
always
deserve
come
a
back
top
to?
3?
Who does he always come back to? Who is the real canon couple there?
Sounds like Inuyasha
What-
and Kagome.
No.
They said what they said. Where my hug at son, or he know where home at daughter.
Oh,
He know where home at.
damn.
Woo!
Listen.
Spicy.
The reason that they are so perfect is that they both was doing stuff with other people, right?
They can
Right?
pull. They
They both
They can
pull.
both
Who's
pull.
Starfire with? Because I don't know. I don't know.
So she had a whole thing with Roy, Red. Fuck, what's his name?
Red Arrow.
Speedy.
Speedy.
Yeah, Speedy.
Oh.
Red
They
Arrow.
both got around, but they always end up
Yeah,
together.
They did because they were like, you know what? At the
Yo,
end of the day,
boy.
it's you.
Dick
It's
Grayson
you.
got his name is literally Dick
Mm-hmm.
Grayson.
Yep.
He was
Grayson
handing it
Grayson.
out.
He was using it.
He was handing it out,
Mm-hmm.
They are like our polyamorous friend.
Yes,
bro. It was you know how easy.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I really think that they just had like a really good open
It's harder to
relationship
get
for a while.
it's hard to get neck lanyard at Comic-Con than fucking get a piece of Dick Grayson.
Listen, he's still like rich out there. Like as long as like you still had to be like, you know, in
As
the
long as
club.
that test comes back negative.
Mm,
Is that test negative?
He's
Because that might put him in 5. I don't know.
No, they always came back to each other.
I don't know,
and
man.
I always liked her. I always liked him and Starfire way more than like with Barbara.
Here's
so.
that one movie, bro, when Shorty was in the camera, when Starfire was, I forgot which movie it was, that DC movie. But
I know the
he was,
DC
he was
movie.
like, oh, he was like watching her over the webcam. And he was
And
like,
she just
yo,
like-
you gonna do a little, you gonna do a little, should I come through? And she
Yeah.
was like, no.
Listen, she
I
always
was
had
like,
him.
ooh.
She always had him.
They're just a very real couple to me. They're
They're
always
so
drawn
real.
to each other.
Yes.
So Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable at number 4.
They kids.
Nightwing
That's
Star-
baby
So
stuff.
we may have had all hetero couples, but we did have a polyamorous couple.
Talking
I
about
guess.
baby stuff though, what about Wanda and
Absolutely.
Cosmo? Who has a better relationship there?
So
Kim
now we're
Possible-
talking about between Serena and Darian and Wanda and Cosmo.
No. I'm talking about still number 4.
Okay, who we got to decide who number 4 is.
I thought we already decided.
Is it for sure Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable, or Wanda and Cosmo sneaking in there? Because clearly Nightwing, Starfire.
Bro, Wanda and Cosmo's in the top 3. Stop trying to bring them down.
I'm just asking.
He keeps bringing them up. I was
Okay.
like, we're talking about there's Inuyasha and Kagome.
That was over, bro. That was like 10 minutes ago.
That was number 4, wasn't
No,
it?
that's number 5.
No, that's 5. Right now we're deciding 4.
Who the fuck is
So
left?
Nightwing and Starfire.
4 is Kim and
Kim and Ron.
Kim and Ron.
Okay, all right.
I think we're okay with that.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. I
Nightwing
feel
and
like-
Starfire gotta be number 3, bro. They
Okay.
come on,
You
son.
feel like what?
Okay.
What? You feel like
I
what?
I
can
don't
accept
know.
that.
Let's talk about it.
Because I was like, hold up. I don't know. I feel like they're a little bit more close than Nightwing and Starfire. And that's
Kim
from
and Ron?
yeah. I don't know.
Is it because your name is Kimmy?
No. It's not. No, it's okay.
Bias.
No, I don't know. Trust me. I am a Starfire girly since day one. I
It's
obsessed.
her Marvel rival's name.
I love. Yeah, it's literally my name in Marvel Rivals is Starfire's Bolt. I love my girl. That's my at.
So number 3 is Starfire, and I think they definitely can't be top 2.
No. I'm saying maybe Nightwing and Starfire should be 4 instead of Kim and Ron being number 3 because I feel like their relationship is more solid as a couple
Okay.
than Nightwing and Starfire's.
How do you feel about that?
I just think in terms of like what people are gonna sit up and cosplay, it's Starfire and Nightwing. You know, thinking
that cosplay is different
but
level.
like,
yeah.
you know, couples
But
are going
it's
out
so
for Halloween.
easy to
They're
pull up the
thinking
couple Kim and Ron.
I've
it's
done-
so easy.
I've done both.
But people prefer a Starfire and Nightwing couple
You
costume.
nasty boys, you nasty girls, everybody's nasty.
I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Between those two, I'm comfortable putting Kim and Ron at number 4, only
Okay.
because they look corny. It's mostly
Wow.
Ron,
It's
honestly.
not about the look; it's the
No,
relationship.
it's talking about the on-screen chemistry. What couple looks better too?
That's his
plays a
reality
part.
TV, his reality TV bag right now. He
I
said
know.
they don't make good
Sorry.
TV.
Starfire and Nightwing are hot.
Oh, they're so
together.
hot.
They
That's
are
why
so
we like
sexy.
reality TV.
Yeah.
You want to see good-looking
Okay,
people
okay.
together. Ain't nobody wants to see anybody with Ron.
Yeah.
Nobody
Okay.
wants to see Ron on TV. You did a live-action version of Ron?
What about the Nako?
What?
The
Nako.
Nako.
The Nako.
Also, don't forget about that mole rat. That mole rat is always in the equation.
Oh, that's
Ugly.
nasty.
You know that mole rat's going to be in the bed.
Right.
No, they
He-
kick him out.
No, they're white.
Rufus is watching.
White people do that.
Rufus is a cuck.
shit. Wow.
It's a Valentine's Day episode. We gotta cook, bro.
I'm
We here to
sad.
cook.
Okay. All right. Kim and Ron
Kim
at
and
number
Ron
4
at
then.
4. So
Okay.
top 3.
All right.
It
So
really sounds like you want Cosmo and Wanda in top 2.
Honestly, bro, like you gotta think about everything that show has offered us with that dynamic, bro. They're like the best like husband and wife on TV.
That's how us kids learned healthy parenting.
Yeah.
Healthy.
Because
couple
we had a
relationships.
set of bad parents who just didn't know what the fuck was going on, and then the godparents was the healthy parents.
So if that's going to be a deciding factor, the parenting, how is that playing with Serena and Darian?
Oh, okay. Well, that counts a lot because Mini Moon is actually their
heard.
kid from the future. So,
Right,
so
right.
some people know and don't know. So they also, I feel like as parents, you don't see too much. You see a bit, you know, but also a lot of the time they bring back Mini Moon to be with Serena and Darian when they're younger. And you see a lot of the character development go from like, okay, they're like a little teenage. They kind of hate each other at first, just the two of them. And then they're like, but who are you? You're a little mysterious. And then they later find out, oh, snap, you are actually the reincarnated version of my husband from the past. And then they were like, is this why I kind of like
Stop.
him?
You
You see
lost
pro
me.
face right now?
No, describing Sailor Moon is like impossible. I'm not gonna lie.
It's weird.
You
It's
lost me. Like,
Well,
yeah,
listen,
I'm
Danny is gonna watch it for content, so he has to learn it.
Yeah,
We
so
are
long-
called
so
the
long as
Moon
you
Piece
watch,
Podcast.
Twilight.
okay. So like enemies to lovers at
Crazy.
first, but then kind of just like, maybe I do kind of like him. And then they actually become a really cute couple. And then eventually they're like, oh, snap, not only
Bless you.
are we a cute couple, but we also have a daughter from the future here. Yeah, that counts too. And also we all have powers. But they are just like, everyone wants to be them and be with them, but they're like, I only have eyes for you.
And
You know how many people try to come and break them up?
They're both hot.
They're
and
both
they was
so
bickering
hot.
a lot in the beginning. Like, so they wasn't even immediately vibing.
No.
They was like, they had to like
Build that.
build that relationship. You know,
Yeah.
this is the good thing about watching shoujo, bro. You get to see relationships build instead of just being like, well, the author said they're together, so they're together.
Yeah.
But if you want a good shoujo relationship, watch Revolutionary Girl Utena. 2 girls, beautiful relationship. One of them
It's
is
been on
black.
my list. Yes, it's always been on my list.
Beautiful,
You
dynamic.
know where I could watch it?
Legal
Probably on
sites. I don't
Crunchyroll,
know if
Netflix.
it's on Crunchyroll.
Maybe
anymore.
without Netflix, one of those two. I definitely
I
have
don't
seen
think
it somewhere. Hey, maybe it's
We'll
on YouTube.
find
Maybe
out.
it's on YouTube part 1 of 2 of 3 or 4.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So in this top 3, again, we have Serena Darien, Nightwing, Starfire, Wanda, and Cosmo. It really sounds like the parenting thing is playing a part at this
I think
point.
Nightwing Starfire
Well, they're both
definitely
good.
number 3.
They're both
Yeah.
2 sets of good parents. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
So,
are.
boom, we got
So-
our number 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
number,
Yeah,
number 3
Nightwing
was
Star-
who?
Nightwing and Starfire,
Yeah, I
yeah.
feel like that was already a given.
Yeah.
Okay.
The,
And
the,
then I
the
think-
poly couple made it far enough.
Yeah.
Wanda, Cosmo 2. Because y'all were saying that people want they're trying to break up
Wanda
Serena.
and Cosmo, I think, because we already seen them come together. That package, it kind of was given to us. I can listen. First of all, I
The
think
character development, I think over time really adds to it.
there's going to be somebody watching this video because there's a video I did with Rob and Gabe where Gerald won like the number 1
Who's Gerald?
from Hey Arnold.
Oh.
Won for number 1 like Nickelodeon character in our thing, in our ranking
Interesting.
thing, and people were pissed in the comments. So I know people are going to be pissed like that Wanda and Cosmo made it this far, but they're a good couple.
They're honestly a super healthy couple that you don't see those kinds of relationships in media all the time because people love to create drama between couples. So you really don't see that.
Let's be honest. Like, if this is really Valentine's Day, let's picture these people on a card. Okay, everybody in our top 5, you would see them on a Valentine's Day card.
100%.
I'm not seeing Clark and Lois Lane on a Valentine's Day card.
Damn. Bro, still catching strays.
Ooh.
Still catching strays. Do you bleed?
Wait a minute, who's in number 5? Is it Inuyasha and Kagome? Do I have that right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, nice. They made it number 5. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is correct.
they gonna
All
be
right.
on the Valentine's Day
Okay.
card.
So,
So
my
boom.
my personal bet is Serena, Usagi, and Mamoru Darien being number 1. That's my vote.
Well, because it's Black History Month, I'm calling him Darian. So Serena and Darian, I agree.
Yeah.
It's Black History
Solidarity.
Month. He's
He
Darian.
wins.
He's Darian.
He
So I
wins
think
always.
they
There
they could go at number 1.
Okay.
That's our couples.
So,
Yay.
We made it.
So we did it. Look at that. Man.
Yay.
It actually took way longer than I thought it would, but it was a lot healthier than I thought it would. I'm sorry that you
Yes.
got jumped about your.
No, you guys put it into perspective. I couldn't argue. You got me.
It's all about perspective.
Yes.
Everybody's so creative.
And last thing before we leave, as a little gift to you, since you're going on your tour, we got you a little gift. You can
Aww, wait.
Naruto.
It's actually pronounced Naruto.
Naruto. Ichiraku ramen.
Yeah.
Uzumaki number 7. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're
Of course.
welcome.
We definitely want to say congratulations again because you know what you're
Yes.
doing. That's
Dude, that's
exciting.
huge.
That's
Yeah.
huge, bro. That's huge.
I will
news,
definitely be
so
wearing this in some of the vlogs.
Gotta get it. So do you have anything else that you have coming up or that you're working on besides the show that you want to promote? before we
Tell
close out?
everybody. What do you got?
I also throw events in the city. We got an event February 13th. I don't know when this is going to air.
This
but...
will come out, I believe, on the 11th or 12th.
Okay,
Yes, so
maybe I'll
Valentine's
make it.
weekend.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we're doing a Kiss Kiss Fall in Love pre-Valentine's Day event at a bar in Brooklyn, actually. It's called
Hey.
Rah Rah Rhino.
Oh.
It's like a little speakeasy. You got to go like behind like some bodega or something to get in. Like 60-person event, intimate, like actual mixer. So it's like find your Valentine type
All right.
event.
I wish I could go. I'm going to be at Katsucon.
Oh, right, Katsukan.
Ah, I'm
I
sad.
got that outside weekend.
I'm going to assume you're not going to that then.
I
Because she
know.
had that going
It's
on.
right by Abe's Pagoda.
Oh, yo,
Dude, it's
my
around the
spot.
corner.
Yeah,
bro.
so pop out for real.
Have
like,
you been to
it's
Ace?
really lit.
Have you been to Ace Pagoda Bar?
No, I don't
It's
know.
right next
After
door.
party.
That's listen. That's if you're looking for a bar. This is you guys don't even got to pay me for this. Y'all don't even got to pay me for this. If you're looking for a bar that has like a good vibe, good music, good amount of space,
Good
but it's
food.
still like kind of like dive
your
bar.
birthday.
Is that where we went for my birthday?
Yes.
The food was
The
popping.
food is
Okay.
so good for bar food.
Bro,
it don't
you would
make
never
no,
expect
They
it.
serve dumplings,
It was
and
banging.
and it almost looks like
Speaking
what's the thing from Star Wars? Tatooine bar, whatever thing.
Yeah.
It looks just like that kind of like that bar that the Jabba the Hutt was in the
Oh,
beginning
yeah, I know
of
what
Star
you're talking
Wars.
about.
The bar
Okay.
kind of looks like that a little bit. They have this weird window. It's
Okay, fire.
Ace Pagoda Bar in Bushwick. Y'all don't even got to pay me for this. I never thought I would have a favorite bar,
Oh,
but
There we go.
at the ripe old age of 33,
I'm
sometimes
gonna
you gotta-
definitely check that out.
so you said what day is the event?
That is on the 13th. It'll be from 8 to 11 p.m. There'll be tickets on Eventbrite, so look for it on Eventbrite.
Whoop,
Other than
whoop.
that, I have a performance in Philly with 8-Bit Big Band coming up, but that's going to be on the 7th, so that's like next week.
I was just watching their Persona 5 videos. Like,
So good.
I never play Persona 5, but I just listen to the music.
My
Their covers are so good.
My
That
friend just
Beneath the
got me
Mask?
Persona 5, but the boys won't let me play it because they're like, you have to do Kingdom Hearts first.
Yeah,
I've
but
never
Yes,
played
no,
it
you
before.
have to.
Because first of all, she ain't never played Kingdom Hearts at all. I'm like, girl, you are such a Kingdom Hearts girly. If you
I've always wanted to. I just never had a gaming system as
and
a
I even
child.
got her a Keyblade for Christmas
Yeah.
to try to get her to play so she can start streaming it.
She still
But
has
then she told us that somebody bought her Persona. I said, yo, bro, if you play Persona, if you pick up Persona 5 before you touch Kingdom Hearts Collection, give me back the Keyblade. Because
Persona's a
I know you're
drag.
never gonna make it to Kingdom Hearts. Because I never played Persona, but I know what it takes.
It's a drag. Persona is a long, long game.
Okay.
It takes your everything. You have to become Persona.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It takes over your
Good to
persona.
know.
So before we close out, where can everybody follow you at, find you at?
You can find me on every platform besides Twitch at Toasty Marshmellow, and then on Twitch I am Toasty Streams _ because somebody took my username.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
All right.
The audacity.
The
Yeah.
audacity.
Have you buy it from them?
I don't know, but I'm not paying for that.
Yeah,
The heck?
at that point, man, you just
You
get the,
right.
you just get the
Please.
It's
underscore.
all right.
I also have a newsletter if you want to sign up for my newsletter.
Hell yeah.
All right, we'll be sure to have everything in the description down below. But thank you again so much for taking the time
Yes, thank
to
you.
do this. We know that you
Yes.
are a busy woman, so we appreciate you taking that time and being here with us.
Anything for the homies.
This is
Yes,
awesome.
absolutely. And everyone, this is a reminder. There's a lot going on in this world, but show us some love. Show each other love, please.
I love you.
And on that note, enjoy your life.
Enjoy your
Bye,
life, y'all.
guys.
Later.